Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a live stream. Now, I had my tech tree review yesterday, and we had some good discussions. But, you know, like, I feel like we have to kind of do this. Guys, you know who Stoneheart is. He's a legend in this game. And he does a great service to the community by offering everybody to listen in on his discussions. I think he had Kling Klong Klong, Mr. Powell, with him today, and I listened through the whole thing, and very, very good discussion, and their help and their assistance and helping people dive into the season after season. So what inspired me to have this stream was the fact that, like, was thinking about it, and Warships is like a race. We all determine our own finish line, right? Some will finish higher than others. Others will just finish where they want to finish, pretty much. And then you got some that just play casually and don't even care about the game, right? Let's all be honest with ourselves here. So today what I want to kind of do, guys, is go into a discussion. I invite anybody who has a microphone to get on call. We're going to start simulating different people's strats. And I know that yesterday I went through my kind of run. But at the end of the day, you choose your own adventure, right? And that's basically what it comes down to. And with the seasons evolving more, right? We got new deck vanishing. You know, the decks can change from ER to ER. Diamond and legendary chests have been nerfed. We got troop boosts and multi-nodes now. A lot of cool things are happening in Warships. And heading into a new year, this is very welcomed, guys. Change, evolution of the game, all comes into play here. What's up, everybody in chat? Phil Bach, Flint, Michigan Gaming. Paul Bauer, Chicken Wing. What's up there, Paul? There's Paul. There's Kling Klong. Tony Rose, and he's with us in the voice chat, too. If he has his mic working, you can say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Yo!
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. I'm gonna turn your butt down because you're a little low, you're a little high there, Tony. But keep it at your level. I can adjust your volume.
Okay, great. How's that?
Sounds beautiful, man. Welcome to
Right.
live
Happy
stream.
New Year. Happy New Year to everybody.
Is it already New Year's over there in Spain?
No, we got 3 hours to go here.
Oh man, oh heck yeah! Happy New Year. You're living in the future, my friend. You're gonna be 2024. I'm still 2023.
I know. I'm going to be a year ahead of you.
You're gonna be a year ahead of me, Tony. I'll talk to you next year. But anyways, welcome Tony Rose, Phil Bach, DQ. What's up, my good friend? Welcome. Guys, this was just a spontaneous rando stream. I just kind of wanted to, I really got inspired by Stone's little talk and Paul's. This is like I look at, there's different class of players in Warships. You got the high class, the middle class, and the lower class. Let's just be honest. The high class are the frickin' players that they're a different breed of players. The middle class, I would affiliate with, because like I play to compete. I'm just not. Like I'm just the middle class of Boom Beach, and you got the lower class, and this is nothing about you being poor, rich, or whatever. It's about their quality, right? The lower class are primarily, and I'm not speaking for all, the non-IT players. Now I get it. Some players that are competitive don't have IT, and I'm not saying that. I'm saying primarily there are players that like to stay down at like 12, 11. And just they casually play. Their heart's not in it like most of us, right? So for me as a player, I'm a middle class player. Like I would associate myself like, well, I compete, but I'm not that good to be at the top. Let's just say that. And what I want to get at today in this stream is like the starting path, because we all have to start at the same point. Some get to reach a little further than others because of their last finishing rank, which is fine. That's the game. But mostly for my group, my middle class group, I don't know if you're part of that Boom community, but if you are, we're going to talk about the starting point from our perspective. And, you know, maybe not so far reach to the end, but where we start and what will be the most viable at the start of the season to get us up and running, maybe into gold, right? Or maybe into iron if you're, you know, if you're starting in wood or stone. All right. Welcome, Tony. And anybody else wants to get on call, has a mic, would love to film. We will simulate everybody's tech. We can always do the start here and punch in and we can actually manipulate your starting path if you care to share with us. But again, welcome Ryan J, my good friend, Andre 44. Only me. I always try for diamond, says Andre 44. Yeah, we all do. I do, and I normally hit diamond. Definitely, but it's always usually at the end of the season. Charles, Big Daddy Chuck, hello. And guys, this will be the first season after peak. I'll be able to actually compete more and play. You'll see more of me live. The last month and a half, last season for sure, into the last prior season to that, I was working very hard at UPS, and now we've kind of come down off that peak period, and so I'll be more available. I'm really excited because this season looks really dope. I can't wait to play it. But anyways, thank you guys for being here today. Charles, Big Daddy, Paul, Chris Glazer. Good morning. Hi to you, Chris. Good to see you, buddy. You can't get much lower than me, says Andre 44. No, hey man, you know what, guys? I'm just trying to put this into perspective because this game's a race. And you determine as a player your finish line. Let's be honest, right? People park. Now, the game is that the developers have gotten smart. They've actually, not smart, but they've actually put a star count now where you can play and not feel obligated to park because your highest star count up to 1,600 stars will dictate to where you start next season. I think that's brilliant. It's brilliant. That way parking now is not necessary. Really, if you know, unless you're fighting for a top 50 trophy or a certain trophy, yeah, you need to justify parking or not. I get that. But as far as starting rank, you don't need to park anymore, Boom community. No parking spots.
I think that's a great idea.
It's in the game. It's in the game, Tony. If you think about it, unless you're going for a top 50 or 500 trophy, there's no need to park.
Exactly. I couldn't agree with you more.
Heck yeah. Todd, good. What's up, Todd? Todd, you know what? Average Joe's, I don't know why you're not a moderator, bro. Like, shame on me. Happy New Year. There you go, buddy.
Thiago, I'm not in Spain. I'm in Portugal still.
Oh, wait. Portugal. Wait, Portugal is in Spain, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Oh, snap. Dude, I need to get my I aced geography back in high school.
It's next to Spain. And we're an hour.
Oh my gosh, I feel stupid.
Portugal.
I feel stupid. Posse, what's up, my brother? Eli, good afternoon, everybody. Well, good afternoon because it's afternoon here in Cali. It's 12:57 p.m. Happy New Year, Posse. Yo, Pazza. Hi, bro. I'm new here. What's up, Pazza? Welcome to the live stream, brother. Hit that subscribe button, man, because we're just getting started with this season, bro. Yo, Neaton, how you doing, my good friend? Welcome to the live stream. Thiago, Jimmy Bird, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Guys, don't be shy. Tony's not shy. Look, he popped in and said hi. Exactly. Tony's not shy.
I'm not shy. I'll talk to anybody.
Yeah, Tony, can you tell everybody in chat how old you are? You might be the oldest Boom Beach player we know.
Well, I'm 75.
75 years old, and he's playing Boom Beach, guys. While other 70-year-olds are playing crochet, while other 70-year-olds might be playing some golf if they can swing the club, Tony, our good friend, is still playing Boom Beach at his age.
Yeah. I can't tell you what else I do because it's before 9 o'clock, isn't it?
Dr. Kavan, we call him Dr. Kavan because he has Dr. Kavan's voice. I moved from lower class to middle class, says Todd. Hey, I need you to say this real quick, Tony, and you got to do it really good and clear. Do land ahoy!
Land ahoy!
All right, we got Thiago. We got Click in the chat, my good friend. Welcome, Tony Rose. What the heck are you doing in Spain, trader? Oh, you already answered that question. We got Jimmy Bird in the chat. I see you in there, brother. Apex Prey. My liver is 83, says Apex. Good for your brain, says DQ. Who is 75, says Click. The guy on call, Dr. Kavan, a.k.a. Tony. Let's go. We got Philly Buck there. We got Thiago. All right, guys. Royer for the win. I see you too, buddy. So anyways, I see Thiago in the public room. If you guys want to join the public room like Thiago. I will bring him in. And what we'll do is we'll talk here as a Boom community on what our starting points will be, if you care to share. I mean, it's obvious, right? We only have certain choices to make. But welcome, Thiago. I see you in the chat.
Hey, I'm gonna kill you, OP.
Why? Why are you going to kill me, bro? I did nothing wrong.
Never do that mistake. Confusing Portugal and say Portugal is Spain.
I thought it was.
So offensive to Portuguese people.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Even imagine.
I know. You know what? Like I said, Thiago, my apologies, man. I got an A in geography when I was in high school, but that was like 1997. Dementia has kicked in. I'm kidding. I don't have it, but I'm blaming dementia. Join the club.
Join the club.
I'm kidding. By the way, if you have dementia, I'm not making a joke, but my dad had it. Well, I hope I don't. Anyways, whatever. I'm using that as a joke, so good sense of humor.
I'm kidding with you.
But no, I do apologize. I need to go back to geography class, okay?
No, a lot of people made that mistake, so...
Is USA part of Mexico, says More 45? It once was, right? I mean, the Spanish did own part. They had California, but the Spanish we took it back or whatever.
Yeah, Spain conquered Portugal one time, but no.
My buddy at work, my buddy at work, he's from Mexico and he's a güero. Means he's white. He's a white Mexican or whatever. Anyways, he's a historian. He claims he knows a lot of history, and he's a very smart guy. And he says that Spain is the motherland to Mexico.
Yeah, it is.
That's true.
So a little bit of story. Portugal conquered half the world, and Spain conquered another half of the world.
Wasn't Christopher Columbus in that area too? Like, didn't he like leave from Spain or something? Or am I just retarded? I think I might be. Anyways, but guys, we'll get into some history, but let's get into some warships. I just want to, and the Dominican Republic long ago, says Mike Webster. Anyways, Boom community, Commander J Doom, there he is right there. But anyways, guys, so Thiago, or Tony, you were here first. Let's start your path. I want to see where you're going. Where did you finish last season, Tony?
21.
21 on the nose?
2160.
Okay, so we'll go 2160 and start you. You're going to have 212 keys and 3.7,090,000 upgrade tokens. I'm not even showing my screen. I apologize. I'm going to just share the actual website that you guys can see, right?
Right.
So, anyways, Tony, I got your tech all lined up here, and this is out of the gate. I'm not asking you this is just a spontaneous. Where are you going, friend? Let's start.
Okay, first of all, I'm going maxing out obviously
the landing craft.
The first one.
Yes.
The landing craft, right?
Let's do that right.
Okay, I'm going to max out shock mines.
Okay.
All right, because I believe that shock mines and boom mines will stop seekers. Okay.
Okay.
I'm then going to go all the way through and then max out mechs.
You're going to max out mechs? Okay, look at Tony. See, guys, this is a different class of players, right? Some players will be like, Tony, you're crazy for maxing mechs. But Tony's like, no, my friend. This is how I want to play my season. So go ahead.
Right. Okay, I'm then going to go up to the DD, is it? Yeah.
DBD,
building
right.
damage.
So unlock it. So, okay, do you want to upgrade it? Do you want to leave it as is?
No, just leave it as it is.
Okay.
I need the keys.
Okay. Okay, where to next? Warriors, obviously, right, Tony? Did we lose Tony? Thiago, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I think we lost Tony. I think he was like, he's like, I don't know what to do. I got to go back and see what on the blueprint, what I'm supposed to do.
Now.
Oh, there he is. You're back. Tony, we thought we lost you there.
Okay. No, it's okay. Someone was trying to call me. Okay, I'm going to max out Warriors.
Got it. Ooh.
Okay.
Look at Tony.
I'm going to tick 3 on that next one. What
Flare?
Is it? Flare, yeah.
Tick 4.
Right.
Okay.
Tick. Well, have I got enough now to go through to next ER or not?
Oh, yeah. You got 370 tech, bro. You can move right on into 3.
Go. Take me to 3.
You got it. And there's the deck for it.
Then I'm going to... Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go as far as I can across now. So I'm gonna go to
troop damage.
Troop damage. Yep.
Boom mines.
Boom mines.
Okay. Do you go up or down here, or straight across?
I'm going up.
Up and away. Tony, what would you like? A hot pot 1, a microwaver 1, or a boom surprise 1?
I'd like a boom surprise, please.
No, Tony, you gotta say boom surprise 1.
Boom surprise.
All right, you got your boom surprise. No surprise anymore. All right, and then I assume you're going to rocket choppers because you got the boom surprise.
Absolutely. Then, as far as I can go, I don't think I can get rocket choppers,
right?
But Tony. I will be able to get rocket choppers because by then I will have a couple of.
You'll have 4 chests.
I'll have 4 chests. Yeah.
So would you like to collect those now? And you're going to start in rank 12, which is iron, Tony. So congratulations. Do you think you'll collect your chests in iron? Because you got to get under 11 to go back into stone. So I think you'll collect an iron. So you want to collect collect your 4 chests in iron?
I'll collect my 4 chests
in iron. So I'm adding those right now. Good. Your 4 chests now have been added to your account, and you have 106 keys and 2.8 million upgrade tokens.
Right now, max out the rocket choppers.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I don't think I'm maxing warriors or mechs, but yeah, you do you. Okay.
No, I need to max out warriors and mechs in order to get to the 4 chests.
Not necessarily. Like, to me, I would be scared not upgrading your cannons because cannons can one-shot rocket choppers. Little level 1s can. So I would have spent my tech there.
Absolutely. I agree with you, but if I do that, then I'm running short of what I really want to get to. And my next move is to go straight across all the way down to 4 ER and up into get the heavy choppers. So my aim is to get rocket choppers, heavy choppers, and that'll be my attack.
Okay, but out of the gate right now, you got your rocket choppers and you have 70 keys left. Where do you do now? Do you save those keys? Do you get machine guns? Do you go down? What's your 70 keys going to be spent on after rocket choppers?
Machine guns.
Okay.
And that's as far as I'm going. That's it.
Right. Now
I won't be able to get any further.
You're right. You have 2.1 million upgrade tokens. You need 600 tech to get to 4. You're at 515. So what else do you upgrade? Troop damage, maybe?
No. First of all, I'm going to upgrade... troop damage definitely. Max it out if I can.
Okay, so you're at 585. What about some love to the cannons or you not...
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say... cannons and
boom mines,
machine guns.
Oh, okay. So fully upgraded machine guns. You got 802 left, and if you come back to cannons and go full upgrade, you're left with 373,000. And you got fully upgraded cannons, upgraded machine guns. You got a boom surprise.
Now how many? Okay. Now let's get as many boom mines as I can get.
Okay, so you have 373,000. You can actually max them, Tony.
Then max them out.
Now you have 34,000 left. Look at that.
And that's day 1. Okay?
Look at that, boom community. That's Tony Rose's day 1 path.
What I'm gonna try and do is get through to gold on those on that. And I hope to get to gold by day 3, by the way.
Woo! Heck yeah, guys. So what do you think about that, guys? Tony Rose, thank you for sharing your tech path with us. That's really cool. Definitely. Let's refresh that. Thiago.
Oh, hang on a second. Sorry.
I
was going to
just
say,
refreshed
it's okay.
it.
It doesn't matter. I was just going to get some GBE. That's all.
GBE.
From the...
Oh,
yeah,
the boat, the gunboat.
Yeah.
Well, you
Because
only
I'm
have
gonna need
34,000. You could get a tick 2. No, you couldn't even get tick 2. You have no tokens left after doing the machine guns and the cannons. So, but yeah,
Okay.
be mindful of that, Tony. All right.
All right,
Thiago, do you want to share your path or you want to keep it on the lowdown?
I don't remember where I finished last season. Let me see.
Okay, my question is, do you want to share your path?
It's not where you finished. It's not where you finished. It's your highest score.
25.
What was your highest?
It's 25,
yeah,
25, 40?
I think. Let me see. My highest was 25-13.
25-13. We'll put 10 because it's in increments. All right, Thiago. So you'll be starting at rank 14. You'll have 248 keys and 4.4 million, brother. You'll be 1 rank higher than me. I finished at 23, so I'll be right under you at rank 13. But go ahead, my friend. Do you want to share?
I don't have a path.
Okay. Do you want to?
I will start. Probably 6-7 hours after the start of the season.
Okay.
So I will wait for what people are doing because I don't have no clue what to do.
Okay. So okay, that's fine. That's very fair. That's awesome.
But,
Chicken Home Jim going to Kavan and Zuka's OP? No, Chicken. That's
do a straight path.
Chicken. Get on call, Chicken. Don't be afraid.
Do a straight path to 4ER, please.
Okay, so fully upgrade that. You need 300 tech, so you want to go? You want me to go top or bottom?
Up. No, go up.
Okay, you want warriors, flare, and then so you got to upgrade here. I mean, I guess just whatever the cheapest is, right? I guess.
Yeah.
There's Chicken.
Max.
I mean, we'll do the cheapest here because just to get you there. I mean, you want a straight path.
No worries.
We can go.
Max.
It's a confusing start, that's for sure.
Oh no, I think it's not in a sense. I have my distinct path and understanding of how things will work. Will it work? I'm pretty sure it will, but if it doesn't, then
full upgrade.
I think heavy chopper, rocket chopper is safe, but it's like, what do we do until we get there?
Heavy chopper, rocket chopper. Okay, all right. So, let's just
upgrade something to.
Yeah, like flares are cheap. I mean, whatever. I'm tick 3 is pretty safe.
We'll upgrade that. Don't worry about.
Yeah, and then cannons are cheap. There's your 300 tech. So we'll move over.
Okay, let's go.
And your troop damage, boom mines. You want to get to 4ER? Is that what you said, Thiago?
Go straight. Go straight. Just for me to see one thing.
But you need tech, so we need 600. You have enough. You have 65. Well, you can do the keys now. 65.
Upgrade something.
Boom mines are cheap.
Full upgrade. That.
Yeah.
I only want to see one thing.
Right. Full upgrade. So we'll fully upgrade that. You're at 455.
Upgrade the DVD, for example. It gives more.
525. We could go fully upgrade there. That's 585. Upgrade that to like that 610.
610.
Okay, so unlock 4ER, and now you have 27 keys. This is not including your 404 chest, so you can get troop health in 4ER.
So you could get a heavy chopper right out of the gates, technically.
Oh yeah, so if we get your chest and you get all in iron.
Collected in iron.
Yeah, so we collect all in iron. Worries. 75 keys. Oh, you can unlock med kit. You can unlock that, but you'll be 29 keys short of heavy choppers.
Yeah.
After 4. So
you need one rank chest.
Well, you need more than that, because if you get an iron, if you go like this,
18 it's 33,
18 is 33, so you need 2.
11. Yeah.
Even if you got gold, 20 plus 15 still 35.
And for seekers, for example, close
yeah,
rockets.
I can fully
Lock.
Yeah, lock. So you get your money, you're back. It's just another cool feature to Gaza added. So we have 55. You get Sparky.
2 more
and yeah, it's the same thing. You'll need 2 more chests to get seekers or.
Oh my god, seekers day 1.
Well, but there are shock mines and boom mines, chicken. No shock bombs. So
True.
And people will have hot pot 1, microwaver 1. Like that'll roast them.
I can have seekers
but day
on
2
day
people
1.
could be heavy chopper seeker.
Yes, that's very true.
Yeah, but the only problem with seekers is you've got no splash. There's nothing on nothing.
Well, there's machine guns. There's machine guns. There's microwave or hot pop. That's splash, right?
Is that enough though? That really is.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I will wait. Like I said, I'm gonna wait for.
Yeah, I think Thiago's right. I think the best play is to let everyone else go ahead.
It's because I'm streaming tonight, and then I will join you guys on Among Us. I know I will go to bed 6 a.m., so it's 2 hours for my start of the season, and I need my sleep.
Oh,
I will start. Yeah, I will start on the end.
And then Phoebe, what's up, Phoebe? Welcome to the live show. We got another Supercell creator here. Hey Dayer. How you doing, Phoebe? We got Python in the chat. Thank you so much, Jeremy Jacobs. I see.
I gotta hop out, guys, but I'll be in the chat.
Oh, chicken. I'm sorry. Did you have you don't have a path going forward, right?
No, not really. Not set in yet.
So there's no video with Tech Day 1 path yet coming out?
Yeah, I go over some of the things I'm thinking about, but that's not set.
Well, I'm going to go back over my path from my point. You guys can take it with a grain of salt or not, but this is what I'm imagining. We've used these 2 troops before together, and they worked very well. So this is what my path is. So I'm going to start, guys. I finished at 23 something, so whatever. It'll be 23s, whatever. So I start with 230 keys and 4.1 million upgrade tokens.
Hey, Rick.
We got what? We got Rick in the chat. What's up, Rick? 1-2. Agree, Python. Back. Op looking like the intelligent one in a boy band, says Phil Block. Thank you, Phil Block.
Show your path.
Yes,
OP.
absolutely. So, guys, this is what I'm doing. Now I'm going to upgrade. You'd be silly not to fully upgrade your landing craft because that maximizes your troop loadouts, okay? That'd be silly. Since gunboat is scarce early, Tick 4 will be my choice here. And then cannons will be fully maxed because I need to stop rocket choppers because I know I'll face them. I'm at 215 tech. I will not upgrade. Sniper towers could be something to upgrade because I do hit air. My DBD will be unlocked. My warriors will be level 1. My flares will be level 3. That brings me to 255. I might squeeze it to 4 because the flares, I don't know what time they're at this point. I think they're like 16 seconds or something. I don't remember. But I'm going to eyeball the shock mines because I know if I don't, riflemen will be out, warriors will be out, and all that jazz, and they'll probably, but the decks, again, you got to remember the decks, guys, too. Put that into perspective as well. So I'm at 255. I need some more tech here. So you know what? In that case, I will probably maximize. I will put some love into snipers. I will do that until I reach the nirvana of 300 tech, which is right now. Sniper towers are good. I want them to really defend against rocket chopper players, and I think those are your 2 best options to do that in this 2ER. Moving over to 3 now. I'm going to unlock 3. I'm going to get troop damage, boom mines for sure. I'm going to unlock the boom surprise because surprise, that'll hit rocket choppers. And then riflemen I will unlock. And then I have enough for rocket choppers, which I will fully max. Now here is what happens next. What I will say here for the record, I probably will collect them all in iron, but you just never know. I will just bank it all in iron. So 88 keys with 3.2 million tokens. Probably will upgrade them to full max because Seekers will be out like day 2 with some of the big dogs. And if I do climb rank, I will face them. And I don't want them to survive or be slower than me, is what I'm trying to say. Boom mines are cheap. Fully upgrade those as well, because that will hurt Seekers. That will slow Seekers. The shock mines will slow Seekers. Riflemen will be out and about. No shock bombs. Mechs, Zookas will be out, I'm sure. I will be unlocking machine guns when I get those chests. I will probably maximize my machine guns because they hit air as well. So now I have all this air firepower, machine guns, boom surprise, cannons, and sniper towers. I have 2.2 left to go, so I probably will fully upgrade sniper towers. I know, you're calling me crazy, but you know what? That's all I want so far. And I'm just gonna save now for 4 ER. And you know what, Boom community? I can go 6 by 1 key. Not 6.
Sorry,
I can go 4.
Sorry, interrupt, OP. Don't you want your troop damage maxed?
You know what,
Just
Thiago?
saying.
Good point that you covered that. You're absolutely damn spanking right. I missed that. Yes, troop damage must be a must. Must be a must. Anyways, so I could go 4 theoretically after my 404 chest, guys, and be at 4 ER, and that's it. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. 3 ER to 4 ER looks dank. Now, I will say, if people do have Seekers, now this is the thing about Seekers because they're in 4 ER. Let's take a gander here. Look at the decks. Look at the decks.
Question.
Go ahead, Thiago.
Do you need DBD to take out RCs in one shot, or you can do it without DBD?
Well, I don't have troop health yet, and I think 10% DBD on cannon will, but I'm not too sure. See, what I want to get with Dagazer on too, guys, is the stats. When you tap this, there's an info tab where it shows you from rank 1 to 5 of everything, so you can kind of see where everything's at. In a future update, we'll try to get that plugged in. But for
one thing I was going to say was I'm going to stay in 2 ER.
Cannons one-shot RC with no DBD. Okay, thank you, Doom.
Oh, okay. Doom says cannons one-shot rock with no D. Okay, well there you go. That's questions. So here is what I'm thinking on. Going back to the 4 ER deck layout. If people will have Seekers. If we have ERs here, and over here, whatever the layout's going to be. Yes, you can delay drop Seekers because the ramp's huge. And you can drop 2 here, P1, 2, P2, blah, 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 blah. But with shock mines and boom mines and no shock bombs, and with machine guns out and everything, I just don't know if it will be fast enough. It's possible.
And you don't have smoke.
And if you don't go down, you don't get smoke. But so if I just farm in 3 ER, and we can go back to 3 and take a look at what I'm going to be facing if I don't go 4. We won't have Seekers yet, so 3 ERs will be clean of that. They'll just have rifles, Zookas, mechs, warriors, and rocket choppers. And what my plan here in 3 ER is to do this. Here's my troops combos. Warrior, rocket chopper. And you might ask, well, why not riflemen? Because what I will do here, Boom community, let's just say somebody places cannons out along the line on where ER, so rocket choppers can't go up the side or whatever. I would throw a flare out. That's why I'm contemplating tick 4 flare, because I need it long enough. Send a boat or two warriors.
I always use for tick flare.
Right. Well, that I might definitely do that, but we'll see. So I would flare a boat. I might do 2-6, 2 warriors, 6 rocket chopper. 2 warriors or 1. We'll see how it works. flare it all the way up between cannons, because there's only a lot of single point out. Machine guns are, but there's a lot of single points, so warriors just won't die like that. They'll get up there. I'll delay drive my rocket choppers to follow that flare as well, and hopefully the cannons are shooting the warriors, or we flash kill cannons along the way before they can actually target rocket choppers, because I think if the rocket choppers gang up on a cannon, they'll outkill it before it kills one of them. But the warriors will be there as my meat, not my meat shield, but my distractions, because we don't have critters. To get down the rocket choppers, the cannons, and then when it's all clear, we Hail Mary the ERs with rocket choppers. And because 3 ER deck is not really, if there's an ER over here and 2 up over here, then and there's a cannon here, 1 warrior, we could do that, and then we could have the others come out and just hopefully get the other 2. Again, I'm not saying this is going to completely work, but I'm going to be using the fastest melee troop that we have, which is warriors, the ground troop, actually. I don't think of it. Now, I could definitely see going forward. Seekers.
You have rifles also.
Well, yeah, but rifles are slower, and there's a lot more than warriors. You're absolutely right. And there's a single point, then rifles would work too. But warriors are faster. Warriors are faster than riflemen, and we know warships is a race. So what gets the job done faster? I will have riflemen, so I wouldn't have a problem using them because I'll have them and warriors. So it'll be one or the other, depending on base I have to beat. But that's my plan, guys. Going out of gate with all my 4 chests, I will be able to unlock 4 ER, which is really a surprise to me. I didn't think I could do it, but I could if I went right to machine guns, max them, and go. And then I could definitely day 2 into 3 as I continue to farm. I could get rocket choppers. I could get heavy choppers. Seekers. I think Seekers will be a great assistance to rocket choppers or flying troops, because Seekers don't need flares. They will target the ER, and while they're doing that, they'll be getting shot from cannons, machine guns, and distractions, and they don't cost.
For example,
they don't cost GB to drop.
And for example, don't go up in 4 ER and go straight to bombardiers. Oh no, you can't.
You got bombardiers are a long way around. Sorry, Thiago. So, but my thing is, it's going to be troop health, of course. Obviously, I know that building health is very tempting to get to, and I obviously going to get it. But I'm going to definitely want to come up here and get heavy choppers, because I think heavy chopper, rocket chopper is going to be very strong. But I'm also contemplating Seekers, believe it or not, because I feel like Seekers will be a great distraction tool for your flying troops. I think they're going to be a part, because as we get deeper in, guys, like we have 4 ER here, we have 5 ER here. Like if there's an ER up here in the corner, a boat of Seekers could possibly get that while you're flaring rocket choppers or whatever over here. So you don't need to worry about that. Maybe a boat of warriors up here to distract cannons or whatever, and you got a boat of Seekers going that way. So you could have like 3 troops all over the place going at one time, seeking this ER per se, and warrior distracting cannons for your rocket choppers to do the business up over here. It's going to be a fiasco, I will say.
I think that if you're going to, what I'm planning on doing, if you like, is I'm going to stay in 2 ER to get my 4 chests, because I think that with mechs and warriors, that's all I need to get my 4 chests, and probably even rank up 1.
Well, you know what? To be honest, Tony, if you max your mechs like you said you're going to do, you're probably just going to run all mechs and just clear the whole base with all max mechs. If you wanted to, because
I wanted to. Yeah.
I mean, to me, a mech warrior is not a good combo, because the warriors run so fast; they'll get way ahead of the mechs.
Yeah, completely.
But I will say, if you drop the mechs first, so they shock the splash or machine guns or whatever, the warriors can come out and just clear, and get away with it, perhaps. But that's going to be, there's 2, you got a slow and a fast troop working together, and I don't know if that's going to mesh well. Hey, Cookie, welcome.
Good morning.
Well, good afternoon.
And Tony,
good morning, Cookie.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to jump in. But Tony, you also do have to remember, like you said, it's like putting Zukas in front of mechs. It's just, I don't know.
Right.
that's really iffy. But if you can make it work, hey, let us know that I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Don't worry. But I was using mix with warriors on the crab, and it worked well.
Okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This is what's really cool, guys. This is a very offensive season. A lot of offense and just little to no defense. I'm not going to lie. Like, look at all the defense we have in 2ER. You got cannon sniper towers. Yeah, you got DBD, but big deal to me, in opinion, because there's no splash really here. And yes, you can get this multi-node, which no thanks. I'm not interested, actually. But if you look further into 3ER, we have a boom surprise multi-node. We got another cannon, another multi-node here. There's machine guns here and then boom mines. But other than that, like, everything else is offensive. You got riflemen, you got you got the shock launchers, which don't affect flying troops. It will mesh with your ground troops, but other than that, like, it's very offensive. And going into 4ER again, like, rockets, yeah, they'll whatever. But I mean, you got just a bunch of offense troops. You got troop health, you got GBE, like. To me, you got a lot of meat shield early. You got heavy choppers, you got mechs, you got, rocket choppers who can fly over gaps, all the flying troops. It's going to be interesting, but I really feel rocket chopper, heavy chopper will be the strongest. And I even think Seekers, I probably will unlock this whole top row up here, even Sparky, because she'll let out critters that can clear mines. What
about Kevin?
Dr. Kavan, I don't think I'm going to get him this season because we have Defibrillator in the backfield over here, which is like a second wind.
Yeah, but that's only in 70R.
Well, I plan to go 70R this season. So, anyways, I don't think we're going to need Kavan because we're so offensive this season. I don't feel we're going to need Kavan, to be honest with you. I really don't think we will. And since he's so back in the back, like, you have to spend 60 keys to get Kavan this season, Boom Community. That's a lot. And you'll be behind.
80.
You need more than 60 if you want to get that multi-node
Well, you're
first.
absolutely right. 80 because yeah, you're right. 80 keys if you want to get Kavan. Yes, I forgot the multi-node here. You're right.
That's
80 keys.
That's 5 chests. That's 5 chests in at the keys of 18. So in iron, I guess.
Yeah, well, you get 18.
The only
exactly.
So what is the good time? So what is the good time to open shock launchers?
You know what? I
don't know.
The shock launchers, I guess, will be useless against heavy chopper, rocket chopper, only the ground troops. My thing is this, is rocket choppers and heavy choppers will fly over them. The heavies they drop, which will be level 1, which will suck, will be distracted and will be whatever. But the heavy choppers will still continue to drop heavies above that when they get out of range and whatnot. I don't think shock launchers is the way to go unless you want to stop or slow down Seekers. It's going to be...
That's a lot.
That's a lot of keys. What's 20? It's 48. And then that's 40, 80. It's 90 keys.
Yeah.
The only reason I did to Kevin was because Kevin brings back mechs.
Yeah, but your mechs aren't going to die. They're going to shock everything, Tony. Remember that. If you shock these, nothing else is going to kill your mechs, man. You're going to be fine, brother. And with you're going to max them anyway, so they're going to have enough health to withstand these cannons and the sniper towers. No problem. You don't need to revive mechs, Tony. Trust me. I don't think you will need to. But so I think Kavan's a mistake this season, Boom Community, because it's putting you back. I even think shock launchers, they're going to be necessary at some point, I think, because nothing's wrong with having defense. But I think it's going to be a go-back defense for me. I'm not base racing this season because I want to get to the end. I want to get 70R. Go ahead, Cookie. What?
Yeah. I said, yeah, when you're at the end and you have nothing else to spend your keys on, then you start opening, because that's 100 keys. That's a lot of keys, guys.
Right.
Like you aren't getting 25 keys in Diamond. You're getting 22.
Right. I have super secret ninja plans up. Let Cookie know, OP, says Johnny Doss. I don't know, Cookie, really quick. So that's my tech path, guys. I'm going rocket choppers, and I'm using rocket chopper warrior as a distraction to cannons and sniper towers for my rocket choppers to squeeze in and do the kills. So And I'm contemplating Tick 4 Flare. I might do Tick 4 Flare. I'll still have 909,000, but Tick 4 is pretty safe. Like you said, Thiago, I feel safe with Tick 4. And that's
be right back.
That's my run. Cookie, do you have a path or you want to share with us or?
Well, the path that I'm actually taking is essentially the same path as you. I'm going to go up and get DVD, get Warriors, come down. I'm going to RCs.
Okay, so
I believe I can do that without opening up a chest.
Where did you start? Where did you finish last season, or what's your highest star count?
23.
Oh, well then you're right. You're right with me then, Cookie.
Yes, we are on.
We're like,
I just put in at 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's your 230 keys. You'll be just like me. And like with the Warriors, because I've used Warriors and rocket choppers before. If you first drop Warriors first, and then slightly delay your rocket choppers, they will clear everything, and then you can Hail Mary right after that. If you can kill the snipers and cannons, you can Hail Mary after that. All your rocket choppers. What happened?
Right. How many boats are Warriors using? 1 or 2?
It depends, but I probably will use 1.
Okay. Start out with 1.
Right, and if you want to use 2, exactly. I would probably go rifle and warrior. Have a mix because I'll have both. So.
Yeah.
We'll
Are
see.
you maxing your rifles? Because I was going to max my rifles. I was actually thinking about using those. Right.
The only problem with that, Cookie, in my opinion, and this is opinion, I'm not saying I'm right.
Okay.
I'm a newbie. Because shock mines will slow them down, which who cares? They won't kill them. Boom mines will be out, and potentially a microwave or a hot pot one that you can't shock. Now, granted, I think the swarm will outdo them because they're level 1s. The DBD stacking, I mean, if people have DBD at 50%, they're gonna hurt still. And they will roast a lot of your Johnsons.
Yeah.
And while you have machine guns out, possibly, I just think rifles will shine early to some extent. But just using all riflemen, there'll be a lot of them. You'll have troop damage on them. It's just, it's hard to tell whether they will beat a rocket chopper player.
Right. But yeah, that's my path. Basically like yours. I am going up to get DVD. I'm not getting that extra multi-node, the cannon or whatever that is below. I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
I'm going straight to RC.
Johnny Doss claims he has a super ninja plan. Johnny Doss, get your butte on call with us and share with us if you care to.
I'm wondering if...
Where is he?
I'm wondering if the troop damage is worth more than the DVD.
Well, I think the DVD will be good to stack against this proto here that you look at here, the microwaver, the hot pot, or the boom. The boom surprise is just going to wreck rocket choppers if you don't contain it. It's how do you want to stop the squishy troops? Like if you have all riflemen, they'll have to contend with one of these protos up here when somebody gets it. So it's going to be different now. The DVD is not going to really help the cannon sniper tower. I mean, your riflemen will completely eat those alive. It's just when machine guns come online, like the DVD could be beneficial to slow or stop riflemen once you get machine guns and that. With no shock bomb, guys, it's very difficult to say like what the heck's going to happen ultimately.
Right.
And with
I
the
don't know
decks,
about you guys, but I'm getting the boom surprise.
Yeah, and with the decks, if you look here with the decks, like let's just say you have a microwaver over here with an ER. So you send a couple boats of riflemen there and you delay drop the others there. Like that could work. But again, will it be faster than a rocket chopper hit? In my opinion, it will not be. Because you can, if there's a microwaver only here with an ER to stop riflemen, you can just flare your rocket choppers over. The microwaver won't do anything.
Right.
And then from there,
you can flare one
and from there, like while they're over there, I would P1 drop a warrior, and when I flare to the top, I know my rocket choppers are probably going to beat it, but I would probably, if I saw a cannon over here, I'd flare the cannon just to flash kill it as fast as I can with rocket choppers, and my warriors would be on their way up there, and then I would just I would flare if there's an ER over here and over there. Like, hopefully the warriors would be up in this area distracting, and I would just Hail Mary my rocket choppers with my warriors in the way. It's going to be not easy all the time. I know, Boom Community, but that's
How
going to be my
about
plan.
mix? How about mix with the rocket choppers?
They're too slow, my friend.
Well, are they? Because will they not distract?
Well, they will, but they just don't.
You would have to drop them way early, and if you got a flare over on the side, they're really going to start going that way.
And then by the time you're flaring elsewhere, like, they're going to start moving, but your rocket choppers are going to be miles ahead of them, Tony.
Yeah, they're very slow. Yeah. They're very slow.
And when I get heavy choppers and seekers, I will be using all three, perhaps. A boat of seekers for a lonesome ER on the side with a machine gun or cannon or whatever. I probably would do that, and then heavy chopper, rocket chopper the other side, because it's just the Dex guys really confused. Like when you look at 4 ER, and you know when seekers will be out in this area here. If somebody runs all seekers, like, the seekers have to go all the way around all this. I mean, yeah, you could drop them because you got a big ramp here, but it's gonna be dicey with no shock bomb. And you got microwavers potentially out. And especially in 4ER, Boom Community, if you look, there's another hot pot 1 down here if someone decides to go down south. You have 2 hot pot 1s now in the way along the seeker paths. You have no shock bomb. I just don't know if your seekers will last. It's possible they will, but I just don't know. I plan on getting this whole top row up here. I know, call me crazy. I think my only hero this season will be Sparky, because if we don't have critters and we have mines on the field, like boom mines and shock mines, a critter swarm will be beautiful. A hack would be beautiful with Sparky. She'll be useful to some degree. And it'll just be one complete awesomeness crap show.
Okay.
But anyways.
So where's Brick? Where is Brick on this deck?
She's further down the road here, Cookie. She's after.
Oh gosh, she's
5 ER. She's you know what's nice about this part here is both heroes. Probably Bullet's gonna be. I'm gonna probably go Boom, Cryo, Art, Flame, Bullet, then this ER. Yeah. I don't think Brick's gonna be useful, because if you look at 5 ER deck, like, I mean, it's just, she could cluster grenade. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really banking on Brick because I won't have smoke to cover Brick. I won't be getting smoke.
Right.
And so that's what I'll probably do. Bullet will be great with Heavy Chopper Seeker, if you so choose him with Taunt. He'll be great. And you'll have Flamethrower, more splash for any kind of squishy troops. And you'll have Artillery for mines. And you're opened up next to Bombardiers and GBE if you need to come back for it.
Yeah.
But, this is a crab.
AVR, what's up, AVR?
Oh, he woke up.
He woke up.
I'm sorry. We're in full-blown cooking mode over here, and I'll just give you 10 seconds of my spiel. My brother's wife just made this gourmet cheese crab dip that was just to die for.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Brother's marinating some veal loin and pork chops and blah blah blah, and then later we're having king crab legs and I forgot scal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
We need
be there.
ABR, we need photos and proof.
Yeah.
I'm happy to grab it, but everything's being married right now.
Are you trying to kill us, Thiago? Are you trying to kill us?
I will show you mine if you show you. I will show you mine if you show me yours.
Let me finish this smoke and I'll go inside and show you the meats being prepared.
It's after 9 o'clock here, but not after 9 o'clock there.
Up, are you going to be live for a re? I'd love to join if you don't mind. A review. Python, get on call, man. You know you're always welcome here, bro. Only me. Can we check some stats, please, like cannons and rocket choppers? I'll do that right now on the dev build, but I can't show you the dev build, guys. 1 second. But yeah, the rocket chopper cannon, right? Do you need DBD to one-shot a cannon? I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, a cannon will shoot 1,036 damage second at max rank. This is not stacking any DBD or anything on it. Well, I could do 10% DBD. It's going to do 1,139 damage a shot. Rocket choppers, if you max them, will have 1950 health. So it'll take a cannon with 10% DBD, 2 shots to kill a rocket chopper. I don't have the health. I don't have the health note.
10%.
Right. So the rocket chopper, the rocket chopper at full health, at full max 5, has 1950 health. The cannon
Hold on a minute.
has only 1,036 damage a second.
Okay, listen. So the cannon.
Oh, damage per shot 3108. 3108.
Yeah, there you go. It's not per second.
And with 50% DBD. With 50% DBD, it's 4662.
Yes. Okay. I was looking at the first stat. I didn't double tap the fire icon. Damage per shot 3108. It will one shot a rocket chopper regardless of having DBD stacked on it. So any DBD. So there you go. Only me. My bad. I didn't look deeper.
So you're gonna have to flare your cannons if there's multiples around those ERs before you can take them down.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be using warriors to distract the most. It's going to be base dependent, guys. If somebody decides to just throw all their cannons up front, I will put a boat of warriors, clear all the cannons, and then immediately Hail Mary my ERs with rocket choppers. It's that simple.
And it depends on where they put those mines too. Remember, we're going to have shock mines, we're going to have boom mines.
Yeah, that'll
they can strategically place those around too. So you might, so there's a lot.
Where are critters on the tree?
That'll determine whether I use a boat or rifle and warriors at the same time for that, if that's the case.
Right.
Jeremy, welcome, by the way.
Critters.
Hi, JJ.
Where are in the... Hey, JJ.
I think they're in 7.
Critters are in just before 7. They're knocking on the door to 7.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyways, but guys, this is a really good. I hope you guys are finding this very informative, because for me, I'm not Stoneheart.
Hello.
I'm not Kling Klong. I'm not Commander J Doom. I don't have the vision of saying I'm gonna straight shot it to this and then backfill later. But I will say, as a
when I have nothing.
So for me, I'm going to get to 7 ER. That's my goal this season. But I'm going to pick up the necessary troops that I need to attain gold for a long period of time. Diamond and legendary chests have been nerfed.
Yes.
Is it advantageous to diamond up? Yeah, you'll get 3 more keys more than a gold person, but it won't be that much to gain. So
is it 3 or is it 2?
You get 20. Oh wait, you get 22 keys and
it's 2.
Yeah, it's only 2 keys. It's only 2 keys more than a gold chest. So really, is it advantageous to hit diamond early, or it's not? So I'm liking what the team's doing with these chests, guys. It's really a balance, I would say.
I think it is a better balance.
Yeah, we got
chests
in the
because
chat.
when you get there, that's 5 keys, but it's a better balance.
100%.
You can stay in gold and collect all your defenses instead of trying to run to diamond half filled and not winning, and then shooting yourself in the head because why? You knew better.
Exactly. And exactly. We got Jess in the chat saying 6+ rocket chopper should be able to flash kill any cannon not on the ramp, says. Yeah, exactly. 100%, Jess. Definitely. I think in that case where warriors or riflemen can't be there to distract, that's when you have to pull that trigger, right? And you're right. If you lose 1 rocket chopper, you're still Hail Marying the other 5, and with that troop damage stack, I think it'll work out. So, guys, I think it's a season for the rocket chopper and heavy chopper, but I think the rocket choppers are going to shine early. Go ahead, Python.
Well, honestly, I feel the early season is a really opportune time for the rocket chopper. Once we get to 5 ER, the rocket choppers versus the building health changes the equation a little bit, because the rocket choppers are going to be relatively weak against the building health.
Yes, and that's where seekers and heavy choppers will come online to that.
Seekers, any troop combination, you just need 1 meat shield and 1 damage, whatever it may be. But whatever it is, pick your path I'm going personally rocket choppers. Some are saying it's not a really good idea. It's not the long game. You'll progress fast in the beginning, but you're going to suffer at 5. I don't care. I'm crazy like that. I'm going RCs. But for the rest of my tree, I plan on having to sidetrack for a couple key things to back the RCs. I'm not going to just go at my season with RCs and not have all the toys that I need to run them properly. So when you pick whatever DPS you're going to use, look at the tree thoroughly, find out where all the tools are, and use a calculator, whichever one. Use a planner. Make sure. 7 this season, I don't know if it's going to be advantageous. There's a couple of defenses at the end that are really beautiful, but
you know what?
I don't know.
You know what I want to share really quick? Speaking of that, guys, it's really cool. In the dev build, and I was just toggling stuff, it shows on there the total keys and tokens for the whole season. And I want to share with you that really quick. I could send you a pitch. I could do a picture, but the total cost for all warship nodes in key counts is 2,000 on the nose. 2,000.
That's for everything.
That's for every unlock with keys. Every node that you unlock totals 2,000 keys. Total upgrade cost for all warship node items is 44,101,500.
Wow.
So
those are some big numbers.
Yeah, it's cool. I didn't know that was on there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It showed me that. Sweet. Cool. So 2,000 keys total for the whole tree. And you could divide that by the 3 weeks that we have and see, I don't think we're all going to get the whole tree unless there was another chest glitch or something. But it's like, other than that, like that was cool. That was a cool stat if you guys are interested in that. And Jess, big shit fist bump to you, buddy. Let's see, Ryan J. Is this the breakfast at ABR? Oh yeah, you know what? Speaking about it right now, we have Python and ABR on call. They have a little wager. You guys want to dish it out right here on live stream right now?
Oh yeah, yeah. Tell us.
Jeremy and ABR. Go ahead.
He's scared. No, ABR is scared. He thinks his old retired ass has what it takes to shut me down. So just letting everybody in the Boom community know that this season, ABR is going to get a little spanking. Ooh. And he's going to, at the end of the season, have to send me $1. That will be framed and put on my wall. ABR, I know you can hear me.
You guys have to sign it.
Don't be scared.
AVR, we're waiting. Is AVR? Maybe he's eating right now, and he's waiting to come back on.
He's always stuffing his
mouth, guys, man. If you haven't known, ABR and Python, Jeremy Jacobs have a little bet going on. It's $1. I know it's not much, but it's a principle. And I'll tell you what.
It is the principle.
It is the principle. And you know what, Jeremy? I wish you both the best. May the better man win. And I will top that. Whoever wins, I will give you $100. So you can frame that one and says, look what Op did. He gave the better man $100.
Boom. You need to sign it up.
That'd
be defacing. I feel like that would be defacing. But I mean, I could frame it and then sign the frame or whatever. From OP Destroy.
Just give him a check. Just give him a check for $100 and let him frame it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be me. So you guys can exchange your dollar, but I will honor $100 Benjamin bill to the winner of you both. So
nice.
Well, nice. when I kick his arse, PG filter, did you notice? When I kick his butt,
if I doesn't have earbuds in. Good thinking, JJ.
What's up, Albert?
You can pick the charity of your choice for that $100, because I'll tell you what, he ain't winning.
We whatever. You tell me how you want it. You want 100? I can send you it. I'll send you a PayPal, or if you have PayPal or Venmo or something. And if you would like me to donate it, I will show a live stream where I donate 100 in your stead if you want me to. It's up to you. But I will do whatever you want, whoever the winner may be. ABR, are you not hearing all this? Do you want to like butt in?
Yeah, you might want to recap. You might want to recap on him when he comes to.
I actually hope he has earbuds and listening, and he just choked on his crab leg.
We got Johnny Doss says, me and JJ and ABR noob. I'd like to join the competition, says Johnny Doss. You know what, Johnny? You know what, man? Like, I think it man versus man right now. We could enter more competitions, but I mean, if Johnny Doss, if you guys agree, but I don't know. Johnny Doss.
This is personal.
It's personal.
This is personal.
Personal, says Jeremy. So maybe some other time, Johnny. Is this a 20-day season? The planner shows 20 days. It's a 21-day. It's a 3-week season. Now I know it's funky because we start at like midnight tonight. Is it to yesterday or tomorrow? It's tomorrow, obviously. But we know it ends on Sunday, the 21st or something, or like at midnight. So it's 21 days if you want to be technical, Albert. So anyways, boom community, like let's see, we got Jeremy. So you're going Rocket Choppers. Where did you finish last season?
Oh, just under 25. I think I can get to RCs and 4ER.
Oh yeah, you definitely can with your 404. Like I'm at 23. I start a rank below you. I can get Rocket Choppers, and when I collect my 4 chests, I'll be 1 key over to go 4ER on that So you'll definitely be able to do it.
And I'm thinking of using the Rifleman versus the Warrior because of the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers, I understand that. You're absolutely right. It'll be base dependent, and since we'll both have them, because I'm going to get Warriors and Riflemen to get to Rocket Choppers, it'll be base dependent. The only thing I have the edge, I think Warriors have over Riflemen, and there's pros and cons to both. In numbers for Riflemen, obviously, but in Warriors, they're melee. They run faster. So if, let's say you have a bunch of cannons up top guarding all the ERs, I want Warriors to go first because they'll get there faster, and then my Rocket Choppers can be dropped faster than with Riflemen.
Okay, wait. I have a question for you, Up. So, do you have to delay the Warriors, or the Warriors? Like, if you drop the Warriors, do you need to delay them?
No. I drop the Warriors and flare, and then I delay the Rocket Choppers after the Warriors. It's like
right, delay the Rocket Choppers. Do you have to do a delay, or are they just naturally faster?
I think the Rocket Choppers are slightly faster than the Warriors. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could do a test in the dev build, but I won't do that because that could be cheating. So, but I assume they are faster slightly. So, what I would do is I would go Warrior first, and then shortly after Rocket Chopper.
Got it. Like, wait until they're like at the tip of that ramp.
Rocket Chopper follow flares. Yes, they do, Phil Bach. And I know that we've had issues with in the past where they don't. But yeah, I will flare first. Again, tick 4, probably flare. And if there's any shenanigans with cannons and snipers up top, single point, the Warriors will survive that long enough to distract the cannons and snipers for the Rocket Choppers to just go ham. It might even come into a situation where I could just flare the Warriors up to the ER that I want to target and just go gung-ho if they're all up there 3 and just go.
Once they're on them, they're on them.
Yeah, and the cannons will one-shot Warriors, but I might go 2-6, 2 Warriors, 6 Rocket Choppers. It's just going to be base dependent I face. And I'll have both. I'll have Riflemen and
shots fired in the chat.
Uh-oh. Johnny says, read what I wrote for JJ. Oh, no. Johnny Doss says this, JJ. This is we need your response. And ABR's back on call. ABR, hold your thought. Because you guys didn't let me join, JJ, I hope your internet crashes, and I hope your Rocket Choppers don't follow your flare. Amen, says Johnny Doss. Ooh.
Oh, Johnny. Hey, we don't need op and live and all that stuff. We can bet whatever the hell you want whenever you want, buddy. Let's do this too, son. I'll show you all who I am.
Okay. With that said, ABR, did you hear Did you hear what Python said earlier, ABR?
No, I was helping my niece.
Oh man, ABR.
Excuses.
It was about the bet, ABR, and I'm going to relinquish what I just said. To the better man, may the better man win. I know you guys are betting $1, but I'm going to honor my side, and I'm not going to go against you guys, but the winning person, the winning player of you two, I will give you $100 to the winning person.
Well, thanks for the $100, OP. I appreciate it.
Well, no, actually, I
ABR,
told
you're
him my
quiet,
response
I
was...
have your volume up, but you're very mute, kind of, in a sense.
My response, ABR, was he could go ahead and pick a charity of choice because when I win, he can donate it to someone who needs it more. So pick one, OP. I'll show you at the end of the season.
Can you hear me now?
Well, we can, but do you guys see he's kind of low volume? There you go, ABR.
My phone died, so it's
now you sound better.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll gladly take your $100 and put it in my pocket.
Okay, yeah, and you can go gamble it on slots if you win. But to the better man, good luck. I hope you both the best. You're gonna have to grind. ABR is a good player, Python, and so are you. It's gonna be a real good match.
Yeah, you know what my old guild used to say back when I was playing video games on my PC? Mess with the best, get wrecked like the rest.
Back on that old apple.
You stand no, sir.
We're not season 1, buddy. Times have changed for your old dinosaur butt.
Oh, you just wait.
Wow, guys, who's excited to see what happens? I'll keep you in the loop on what we'll look at stats. We'll look where they're at when they're in the season. Only me says 20 pounds on ABR. Any takers? Says only me. Oh gosh, dang it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start a GoFundMe gambling account.
Okay, so everybody, I have a private Discord server. We can do all this there. So let's just remember we're live. And I'm happy to continue this conversation in a private place with anybody.
Don't let me down, ABR, says only me.
Except Johnny Doss.
Except Johnny Doss.
Yeah. Except Johnny Doss, because you won't make me
Will anybody give me $1,000 if I beat them both?
Hey, I'll tell you, Tony, you're not going to beat him with mechs. Just saying.
Will anybody give me $1,000 if I beat them both? Yes or no?
Bro, I'll give you my car.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, this is awesome. Anybody else want in on this? We got Rick12 saying ABR quoting from that 90s movie Hackers. Rick wants to. I'll do a 3-person battle with Op and Cookie for those of us that finished in 23 last season, says Rick. I don't want to get on this because I don't want to pit against somebody else. I'm doing it for fun. I love the what's going on with the community, what's going on with ABR and Python. And you know what, guys, this is cool. It's $1. It's very minuscule. I kind of upped it to the better man. I will give 100. Now, good luck to both of you, by the way.
Calling out Zedbot, calling out shit. No, I'm kidding.
Gee, the girls have the nails out, says Mark C. Mark C. So, anyways, guys, Andrew77 says, oh yes, get him going. Anyways, guys, anybody else have want to share their start with us that might be different? Jeremy, you're going rocket choppers like me. ABR, do you want to share your start, or do you not want to let the cat out of the bag yet?
I'll tell you, I'll share my start as long as Jeremy doesn't copy my start.
Okay, well,
I'm
ABR,
not doing yours. I'm not going no noob route. Trust me.
All right, ABR.
I'm going the manly route.
All right, ABR. So you finished at what rank?
I'll just do 2450.
Okay, buddy, and you are up, ready to go. So share with us what you plan to do if you care to.
Toss
let me get my screenshot ready.
You don't need to, just rewind if you want to see it. Okay, go ahead, ABR.
4 chests me.
Oh, 4 chests to you. I'll give you 4 chests. In iron?
Yeah.
Okay. Dink, 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 dink. Okay.
All right, max heading craft.
Okay.
Maxed out shock mine.
Okay.
Maxed out sniper tower. Maxed out cannon. Tick Max. Down for 1 cannon.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Maxed out Zuka.
Maxed out Zuka. Look at Abe. Okay. All right. I'm not saying anything. Keep going. Keep going.
Tick, I think it's just 1 flare. Tick 1 flare. 30R. Maxed out troop damage. Maxed out boom line. Maxed out machine gun. 4th ER.
Woo.
Max. This is where it gets tricky. I think I have to do calculations a little bit more. Just get tick 1 into troop health. Medics. Maxed out building health.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Maxed out mortar.
Oh Lord.
And then it's whatever's left into troop health.
You can go full upgrade.
There you go. Okay, that's my math.
Wow.
Question.
I think you're gonna get wrecked by rocket choppers, bro. Okay.
Troops are you using? I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, yeah. He has mechs and Zuka's max.
Yeah.
He has Zuka's max.
Is that what you? Right. Is that what you're using, Mech and Zuka?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow.
By the time you guys figure out and fiddle F around in 3ER and, grab each other's packages, I'll be in 5th ER with boom cannons shutting down your rocket chopper gameplay. And when you get your stupid heavy choppers, I'll have bombardiers and just be completely wrecking you guys.
Is that where you're going next to the 5? Or are you going to open up anything else?
I'm going to end that real quick with may the better man win. Because I'm not following that.
Add 14 chests up, or, well, you can add 14 chests.
You want to add rank 15?
Well, it'll be hopefully in gold.
Well, I could add one of these over here. So you're looking. Well, you're not in gold yet because it doesn't. It's not. But I could.
If you want to do it precise, it'd be 1 in iron, where I'm at.
Okay, 1 in iron. So we'll just collect. You can, if you collect all in iron, you get 59 chests for the season. So you want to collect 1 in iron?
Yeah, it'd be because that's your rank 15 chest. So it'd be 1 in iron.
Okay.
And then you're collecting the rest in gold. So it'd be 13 and, well, it'd be like 12, 11? Try 11.
So 11 gold chests.
Maybe 10. Do 10 first.
I have to do 10 gold chests. So wait. Why don't I have this? Wait, rank 15. Oh, no, there we go. You need 10 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I think so.
That's 243 keys.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 days. So do the
how many days is that?
Like 2.5.
Okay.
So it's you go ER,
you
then
can't.
boom cannon.
You're 5 tech short from unlock.
Upgrade. Upgrade.
A gunboat? It's cheap.
Yeah, gunboat. I don't care. Whatever.
Okay, and the 5 ER is unlocked.
And then just go to diddles. I can't remember the math. It was either 10 chests or 11 chests. I don't remember.
Ooh, you have 1 key left after 10 chests. And that iron chest. You had that iron chest too, that 15. So that's 11.
But it's assuming that you collect all in gold.
Yes, that's very true.
Gonna be hard, but that's assuming you collect all in gold, then you get diddles. So 10.
Do you see it being feasible to rank up to gold with Met Luca versus getting potentially the first starting 4 chests in gold, running RCs? Going the RC route, you don't unlock any of the 4 chests. And with a good little run, you could possibly start those 4 chests in gold.
No, my game plan, I don't foresee me beating Rocket Chopper day one. Like, that's just a given.
Junie's going your way too, ABR. He likes your way.
The only way I beat Rocket Chopper players this season, because let's face it, like 90% of you guys are going that way.
5ER with building health.
Right, the boom cannons are gonna slow him down for sure. But by that time, I'll have heavy choppers.
You won't be anywhere near.
Day one ABR, I can get rocket choppers without my 404 chest. With my 404 chest, I can just squeak over to by one key over to the next 4 ER, and by like day 2 or 3, I could have heavy choppers. While you won't have.
Yeah, I think right now ABR, I'm at either needing one ranked chest to open the troop health with RCs.
Right. If you do the math, you guys get heavy choppers. I get boom cannons 8 hours before you guys get heavy chopper. So how are you going to beat my base when you have cannons and boom cannons?
Rifle and warriors to distract the best we can.
With skill.
With skill?
I don't think you got that much skill.
Watch.
I'm watching.
You know, Mike, you will be watching plenty of it, because I'll teach you all season long, son.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so.
Yaria Turi in the chat, welcome to live stream. I would like a simple explanation, please. How simple do you want it? I mean, we're very simple here. Yaya, where are you starting this season? Welcome, by the way. I haven't seen you before. Welcome to the live stream and welcome to my channel.
Let me clarify something. This path will only work if you finish 2450 and above.
Right.
If you didn't finish that high and you're starting rank like 10 or 11, like, don't even bother. It's not worth it. Believe me, you will get just completely wrecked.
Right. No, I'm absolutely, yeah. So if anybody's here that's new and or you're just joining for the first time, thank you for joining. You guys are wondering where what I'm using here. This is a website, warships.acetech.cloud, and thank you Ryan J for putting that link up. You guys can join this website. You can go from everything to manipulating your start, like looks like a damn tech tree, right? As you would see in the game. You can build a season. You can do deck builds. You can build a deck. And now with the Vanishing Decks Boom community, you can go from this 2 ER. And now with DeGauzer adding this new feature, before you couldn't, you can erase stuff now. And let's just say, for instance, we did something like this. And had just like an area out here with just rockets or something on, and only flying troops could go attack those, or artillery or barrage or critters. Look at that. That's possible.
Pretty.
Isn't that interesting? They've opened the door to more creativity for these decks, Cookie. I'm not kidding you. If this sticks, if this is something that will work forever and not break the game, praying it won't. Look, we could have islands of decks.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
I mean, if we go back and we look at the decks here, check this out. They've made decks where like right here, only flying troops can use this deck to get over the gap.
Right.
And only ground troops can use this deck. I remember we had a season one time where you couldn't even use ground troops, and they only had this deck, and you could only use flying troops to fly over this. I think. Whatever. But nonetheless, there's creation, like the creativity has now expanded Boom community beyond the parameters of deck building. So I'm looking forward to what and I'm going to even shoot ideas to Nunu and the team. Hey, if this works and you have no issue with, build island pieces where you can place sky shields and maybe rockets on or something to really mess you up or whatever.
OP, this is honestly the first tech tree guide or planner, discussion that I've been looking forward to in a long time, because Supercell has progressively slipped us one new thing after another, after another. For a few seasons now, they've slipped us something new every time. And I was almost expecting something different with the tree. And, they really didn't disappoint. We have the remote defib again. That's not necessarily new, but it's not something we have very often. We have the troop boosts again. That means, they worked. They're using them now. There's a lot more to the game. Every season, I kind of wonder what they're going to try to add the next time.
Right.
And it's not whether or not it's going to be about bugs. It's everything's been kind of cool so far.
Right. And guys, really quick with this the troop boost node here, that opens another opportunity for the team to expand. Like right here, where you can upgrade your troops to 1 extra level. That means that there's a possibility in the future, and I'm not saying I know this. I don't know this at all. That was never been talked about. It's been brought up by the content creators like myself and others. Boost nodes where you could add more troop damage or troop health or more ice to your warship and make it like the main game. This opens the door. This troop boost node opens the door for that. Go ahead, Jimmy.
I can see it being something a little more simpler. The troop boosts, I think that one's a big deal. But I could see them adding boom cannon, and sniper, a defense to take it. That's just something very simple. But
they already have those. They're with already a sniper, a machine gun. Is that what you mean?
We get another machine gun. We get another sniper. We don't get another level on our machine gun. So basically, it's next level for the main item. So defenses are stronger and they have more health.
Yeah. That too.
You can pick your cannons, your boom cannons, your machine guns, flamethrowers. You can spice anything up.
Only Me says tree balancing needs attention, says Only Me. I think they've paid attention to the tree balancing. Look, they nerfed the chests, Only Me, the legendary and diamond chests. I personally believe this season, Only Me, with all the offense, like the mechs, let's for instance to say that, if you're a non-IT player, you should have no problem with mechs getting your ERs. And flare, you should have minimal troop casualties using mechs, all mechs.
There may be a little bit of a fizzle fest at 6 ER, depending on what troop combination you're going to use, but this isn't a fizzle season in the list.
Out of the gate, though, non-IT players should have a good time playing because they won't lose troops, especially with mechs. And Zukas, if you do.
Mechs and Zukas. Yep. Mechs and Zukas, starting troops.
100%. By the way, it was my idea to Nunu. I promised to have one gunboat ability every season rather than all 8 in one season, says Johnny Doss.
Shut up, Johnny.
What's up, Havocs? Hey, Op ABR. Hey, everyone. What's up, Havocs? Welcome to the live stream. It would be great if they gave us ground tiles that we can put anywhere, says Only Me. Ground tiles. I mean, I know there was the idea of barbed wire being put into warships. That would be cool.
I think what he may be referring to is if you look at the deck layouts, it's pre-designed shapes that you can use instead of a single tile that you could actually build your own deck with.
Yeah, but that really gets into, since it's such a wide and it's square. Like there's so many variables, I think, for that. If you guys look here on the tree build we've included on this deck builder, you can show the outlines. Those are all the pieces to the warship and the numbers. So that's all that you can use. These pieces. Is that what you mean?
I think it would. What if we could put 13 against the right wall?
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of right there where 13 is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's kind of
right. But is it the size of the width, or could you just add 18 and 20 and call it a day?
Could you put the 20 shape here with a 2 shape next to it with could you move the shapes around instead of having a predetermined deck shape?
Right. I believe that could be done if the game was making millions and millions and millions of dollars a month and it was their top game, like Brawl Stars is or whatever. I'm sure they could probably pay attention to that detail. But I think what we have here, in baby steps, guys, we got vanishing decks now this season where they change. That's a step forward into what they can do with these decks, right? So it's possible one day they could introduce something to where you could move these specific tiles, like 13 over. It would just because it's perfectly already puzzled out to be the full deck with all these pieces in place. You'd have to, like, if you put 13 where 23's at, it would have to rearrange everything to make it fit, because it's already fitting with this 13. So that's asking a little too much, in my opinion, right at the start. But because of the vanishing decks, that by itself allows somebody to be more creative with the deck designs than before. Let's be honest, right, Jeremy? Would you agree?
Oh, for sure. I'm
like I said, you could put an island right there now, and just really like really like
they could literally give us rocket choppers for a starting troop and ramps with no deck piece. I mean,
how about that? 2 ramps, only 2 specific areas that don't connect.
Yep.
I mean, look at that. You know, like it could be something as simple as that, or just something like that where you have an island. I think that'd be cool, having an island piece out somewhere where only flying troops, critters, artillery, barrage can attack, can get to, can knock out. Like what happened if there was rockets under a sky shield here, and you had to send 2 rocket choppers to handle those, because they would get in the safe pocket of those rocket launchers, and it would take the rocket choppers to shoot those rockets out to kill, so they wouldn't be flanking your other troops maybe along this side here. Like, there's so many awesomeness. So just with the vanishing deck options, guys, that they're introducing this next season, this opens the opportunity for the decks to really get creative.
And believe it or not, the more creative the decks are, the more creative the tree has to be.
Yeah, 100%. And now only me, I get it. But JJ clarified the tiles, right? Absolutely. That would be cool, but I don't think that it's in the books right now. I think what they brought us now with vanishing deck tiles is we can be more creative and be really more creative with the deck builds. Yes. And I will introduce that to Nuna. I will show him pictures of, hey, can we build an island like this and make it work? Because now that you can do this kind of stuff, like, I would think it's possible, and I'll get an answer from him when we submit for that. But anyways, boom, community, I think, unless anybody else has anything to share about the start of the season, we wanted to talk about starting paths. ABR's going buck wild, and he did say it's dependent on where you start, right? He's going to be starting, and he's going well ahead, 10 chests ahead, and we don't want to stretch that too far because you just don't know, right?
Well, if you're thinking about that path, remember, he's going that path for the building health.
Yes, the building
health is the only thing that makes that path day one worth it. Right. So if you can't get to the building health, that path is very dangerous, and I think that's why he's being so specific in saying his start rank is this. He can make it to here, making the path doable. If you don't get that building health after that, there's no point in being there.
Right.
It's a mixture of things. It's the building health, it's the mortars, because if you don't have mortars but you have the building health, well, you only have 3 defense at that point. You get the mortars, now you have 4. So it's like everything kind of has its place with that path. And like I said, if you can't get to at least building health, like Jeremy said, probably not a wise idea to take that path.
Right, and that's what's so unique about this game is the different paths that are allowed at your specific. If you can't reach a certain area, your best do not enter quite yet. Like, and for me, I'm excited, and I just found out after doing this, just on my 4 of 4 iron chest unlocks with my starting tech, I can get rocket choppers, I can get machine guns and have them maxed, and I'll be 1 key over to go 4. Meaning I could go 4, which, I'm not gonna lie, 3 ER's cool, I guess, but 4 ER's dope looking. Now, but be cautious though, Boom community. Going 4, you perhaps might face higher level players that have seekers or whatever troops to whatever. But again, they don't go off of ERs. They go off of stars first, apparently, right? So, what's up, ABR?
Have you noticed my screen yet?
I don't know if I could try to show it on stream here. 1 second.
What's behind the mystery barbecue?
Hold on, let me do a display window capture. And it would be this one.
Excuses.
AVR, what is that? That's a charcoal grill.
Yep, but it's what's behind it that makes it so magical.
What is that? That's
deliciousness on a grill, bro.
What is that? What is that? Say it.
I think one's veal loin, one is elk, and one is elk. But I don't remember. One's an elk steak, and one's one's elk, one's bison steak, one's an elk steak, and then one's a veal loin.
And that's a charcoal grill, right?
Yeah, charcoal. And they get my brother cool stuff.
Yeah, man.
Lime tree, banana tree.
It is being on YouTube, so if they don't want to be seen, don't show them.
No, avocado tree.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
These are all fruit-bearing trees that my brother has.
Yeah, he has a vineyard of awesomeness.
Okay. For the camera, you'll be on camera. Oh, my brother will know. John,
Yeah.
what's this?
Kind of clowny day.
This is the
Cloudy
elk
day.
tenderloin, I think it is, right?
Okay, elk tenderloin, top one.
This is an elk medallion. I'm not sure. This is a ribeye of veal ribeye.
So there you go.
Wow.
And now you know.
Happy eating, gentlemen and family of
Thank
ABR.
you. That's not even all of it, sadly.
It's kind of cloudy there, ABR.
Yeah, it's overcast, it's drizzly and rainy and kind of whatever.
Cloudy.
Oh, California doesn't have perfect weather today. It's
Not
only
today,
30
nope.
here.
That looks like my weather.
Woohoo! It's still like 65 degrees out here. Sorry, you guys are still freezing your ass off in Colorado, where it's 30.
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
Oh,
It is a little
I
chilly.
don't mind with
What's up, Ben?
cold weather. I prefer cold weather to hot weather.
Yeah,
So
it have both their pros and cons.
No, honestly, don't listen to Opie about weather ever. He lives where it's literally perfect year round.
You know what? I'm a weather buff though. I love I wanted to be a meteorologist, but I never pursued it. I love the weather. ABR, you saw me yesterday looking at clouds like a dork. All right.
Well, you are a dork.
Yeah, I am a dork.
But you're our dork.
Yeah, like you got people that bird watch, people watch. There's even rail fans that watch trains. Like I'm a cloud watcher, okay? I like clouds. Sue me. All right. Ben, welcome to the live stream. Johnny Doss, do you know going forward will we have the same diamond and leg chest values? That is to be determined. I already asked that, Johnny Doss, and we'll get an answer soon, I'm assuming. But I think it might be actually, Johnny. Anyways, boom, community.
Everybody's been asking for a nerf on the chest value.
Did they really?
So,
I think so too.
I mean, I've heard a lot of. It's a solution to a lot of what was left to complain about. We are trying to lessen the gap in between the lead pack and the average pack. Therefore, we take keys away so the lead pack doesn't make up as many chests.
Right.
By the time we get to this point, they won't be 10 days ahead of us in chests somehow. They'll just be 5.
Slightly. Yeah, exactly. So like that is what they're trying to test, right, guys? And I think that's going to work. They left the wood, stone, iron, and gold chests as is, and they nerfed the diamond and legendary chests, which, you know what? They didn't even tell us that. We just figured that out by looking at the dev build. I'm like, that's cool. So yeah, and Luke, welcome to the live stream. Just getting here. Can I have the rundown? Yeah, Luke, we were just talking and doing starting paths. We weren't really going through the whole tree because, you know what? We all start at the same spot. We don't always end at the same end, right? We don't all end together at the same point. So we all start at the starting point. And no matter if you're from the upper class of Boom Beach, I mean that like with skill, right? Like Stoneheart and all those. And then you got the middle class. I'm the middle class group of players. Just, I don't know where you guys associate with, but I'm the middle class. And then we all start at the same spot though. And that comes with skill, by the way. Does it snow or get freezing rain there, says Tigers? No, it gets chilly here, but we don't get snow here, Tigers. Only in the mountains.
Since there's like 5 spots in California that see snow.
Yeah, a lot of it is snow free, but yeah, the mountains, the higher elevations will get snow. Cookie, do you get snow in your neck of the woods? She's on mute. Oh.
I do. We have one mountain here. It's called Mount Diablo, and it actually does get snow.
Oh, the Diablo.
But no, I don't get Mount Diablo. Yeah, you get snow on it. We can go up there and visit. But no, I'm in. I don't.
You don't get snow in where you live. Gotcha.
No, just Mount Diablo.
We got Amy. I know she gets snow in her neck of the woods. Amy, welcome to the live stream. So yeah, guys, so that really is the crux of it. For me and Jeremy, I believe we're taking the same path to rocket choppers. I think, no surprise there, right, buddy? We're gonna rock it with rocket choppers, Jeremy, right?
They're going straight to the air.
We're going straight to the air. That's right. ABR is going to run out of the gate with Mech Zuka. Slow and steady will get the job done, but will it win the race, ABR? That's the question.
Yeah. Day two to day 3, ABR will probably pass me. Day 1, I will lead out of the gate and just destroy him. But day 2 and day 3 is when ABR's pass will show the more dominancy because he will have more juiciness after. So
that building health is super key.
I'm willing to bet that you don't pass me not one time this season.
ABR, be careful, bro. Be careful. Are you?
You already have bet. Remember that. I want my dog.
Why?
Nice and crisp.
Why? You're thinking very simple-minded in the sense of like rocket choppers, right? And I get it. Everybody's kind of going to go rocket choppers, and I don't mean it like that. I mean it as, look at the grand scheme of things as Warship. What's going to be the end meta troop? Is it going to be rocket choppers? I doubt it. It's always diddles. It's diddles, seekers, heavy choppers, some form of that. It's never really rocket chopper, heavy chopper. It's normally like rocket or heavy chopper diddle or heavy chopper seeker or bullet heavy chopper diddle or some form of that. It's never really rocket chopper.
Right, and 70R has 2 ramps. I could see diddles being split and blah blah blah. I get it, and all that.
Yeah, so so when you waste all those keys going to rocket choppers and it's the end of the season, you have 90 keys that you pissed away. You're not going to be able to pick up the stuff that I have, and you're like, damn it. Yeah. That's just my guess.
So what hero are you getting then, ABR?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, I'm assuming you do like. I would think Brick because battle orders will help. But again, your bombardiers need to worry when rockets come online.
No,
with no shock bombs. With no shock bombs.
ABR is rushing laser girls and will come back for Kavan.
I mean, possible.
Hey, but all I'm saying, ABR, is your bombardiers. You'll have mechs. I could see mechs and bombardiers being your go-to.
Some secrets are just better left unsaid, my friend.
Yeah, I know, but that's all you'll have. You'll only have mechs, Zukas, medics. You'll have tanks if you go Brick, or maybe it might be tank bombardier. But you, my friend, or bullet. If you're going bombardiers, you're going to be bottom path already, so it might be bullet because bullet's a tank too. So it's going to be one of those, I think. But yeah, your rockets, your mechs will protect your Zukas when rockets come out. But
no. ABR is skipping a hero and rushing to. He's going to count on the fact that he can wait until 70R for remote defib. So he will go hero until he gets to defib, figuring he can then bring his troops back.
By the way, in Stoneheart's live discussion he had earlier, if anybody was there, I did say I was going to test. Some people were asking, does Kavan second wind and defibrillator at the same time? If a bombardier dies, do they both bring back a bombardier if you do it at the same time? I tried that in the dev build, and it does not happen. Only one gets the bombardier. So there you go. So if you defibrillate first before you second wind, you'll get it from the defibrillator. If you Kavan first, you'll obviously get it through Kavan, and you'll just get riflemen or whatever troops are using with the defibrillator. If you do it at the same time, which I did second wind at same time. They both landed at the same time. The marking of the defibrillator went, the second wind went, but Kavan's second wind popped faster than the defibrillator because it has to travel to the spot to blow up, right? So doing it at the same time, Kavan second winded and the defibrillator did not. I even tested the defibrillator a little bit first before it got to the explosion part and second wind. When it exploded, they both exploded at the same time, and I think the defibrillator did it, not Kavan. So they both can't bring back unless you second wind one bombardier and then a bombardier dies, and you don't second wind again, but you defibrillate. You can defibrillate a bombardier elsewhere. So yeah, I guess that's what people are asking, and I tried it. You can't. They don't both spew out a bombardier if one dies.
Yeah, that's not my end game goal path, but yeah.
It Sugar says, Roy, let's see, when do your family festivities end tonight? OP says It's Sugar. Well, we're going to my mom's house at 6. They want us to be there till midnight, but Warships starts at midnight, and I'd rather ring in the new year with Warships. Like, am I being insensitive? Maybe.
Probably.
But I'm going to celebrate at 9 with New York, and that'll be my celebration of New Year's with my kids. My kids might end up staying the night at my mom's house tonight, and my wife and I'll just be coming back home. I'll be live. I have set the schedule to go live at 11:45 tonight and ring in the new year and the new season together. Happy New Year.
On,
what?
OP. You sure? Wait. You have no children on New Year's Eve, and you are going to stream? The train.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to interrupt for a second. I've got to go. I wish you all a very happy New Year. I've got a lot of people arriving, so I'm going to play.
All right, Tony.
You too, Tony.
Thank you, buddy, for being here, man. Happy New Year, brother.
I know what you should do for New Year's, OP. You should drop your kids off. Wait. Yeah, drop your kids off at your mom's house and ring in the new year with sunshine, bro.
That's what I'm saying, my friend. Just play in the morning.
Screw Warships.
Okay. Oh, why would that's abomination on this channel, Thiago. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no. What the hell are you talking about, Thiago? I didn't catch that first part.
No. I'm just saying.
I'm saying, screw Warships. Go with sunshine and celebrate the New Year's Eve.
Well, we are up to the time but look, guys, look.
Even without kids,
I'm all for the new festivities. Happy New Year. The bells ring, the gunshots shoot up in the. Well, I don't shoot guns. Just the fireworks that may go off. I get it. It's a new year.
It's another day.
At the end of the day, it's another day. Just the numbers change. It's exciting. Yes, we have New Year's resolutions that we rarely keep. All I know going into 2024, it's going to be a sad, dark UPS year because of the layoffs that are set to take place to the drivers, which sucks for me because they're going to hire them back before they hire me first. So in 2024, I don't give a rat's really ass about right now when it comes to my job. And that's for my family. And that's for, so a happy new year. But for me, I would almost say crappy new year for me, as far as my outlook at my job. So yeah, it's another day. It's another day. And you're actually right. I could technically just have dinner with my family at 6, drop the kids there and eat dinner and hang out with the family for like an hour and then come home. Very possible. Very possible.
But whatever you do, everybody remember, there is nothing worse than waking up the first day of the year in jail. So So please, no drinking and driving. No stupidity. Have fun, but be
and
safe.
guys, I don't mean to put a damper on the
agree
year.
with you.
I'm
I
just
agree
saying,
with
from
you.
my perspective, Happy New Year. I'm gonna celebrate still. Probably give a kiss to my wife on stream, maybe. Probably. And Happy New Year to all you fine people. We'll rig in together in California when it happens. And yeah, may you guys be prosperous in the new year. And I hope it goes well for everybody.
So Luke is asking an interesting question to the Warrior heavy players. If you don't, I don't think you want to miss one.
Yeah, Luke, I definitely, we could definitely entertain that question. My only concern for the Warrior clears is not necessarily the shock mines, because you could stagger them and just have them come out. Some will hit it, some won't, blah, blah, blah. My concern is this. When people come over here and unlock this hot pot or microwaver, it's going to be death to your Warriors. Maybe not all of them, but enough to put a hamper on your base race win, per se. I'm not saying that it won't be like, I'll have Warriors. I'll determine whether I max them or not at a different time, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to have rifles or Warriors all maxed, because if you see a boom surprise that I'll be having, it's very possible that Warriors could slam your ERs down. The only problem I see there, though, is your rocket choppers can fly over faster, and I think it's going to be a combination of both that's going to get the job done faster than an all Warrior hit. I could be wrong. Please prove me wrong, Boom community. I'm going to put all my eggs into the rocket chopper basket.
Well, even on the thought of the full clear mentality, if I'm in a full clear, I feel a full clear with rifle / Warrior, whichever it may be.
Yeah, that could be cool too.
RC before the building health. ABR's building health. Before that, RC will full clear faster than anything else available at this point.
Yeah, I agree. And people that go to 4 will get that troop health quick. Like, I could get it serious after my four chests I collect. I'll have the stick 4th ER, but it won't be till the next day. Well, actually 2 chests where I'll have troop health. And then I can start my adventure in 4 ER, which will be heavy chopper and then Sparky and then Seekers. Yes, I'm going to be spending keys galore up here, because Sparky can release critters, she can hack, she can do all kinds of cool stuff. She'll be added addition. The critters could be definitely good distractions for cannons, boom cannons. You could hack a boom cannon on the outset. Seekers could be good there to twinkle them in, because they'll run right to the ERs, get in the way of all defenses for your rocket choppers to not get shot at. Like, I think these troops up here, this hero up here, is a right move. You got med kits here. I'm not, I guess you could med kit your rocket choppers if whatever. I'm not really going to upgrade my rockets per se to max, because it's very expensive. It's going to be rocket choppers. Med kits tick 1 for now. Sparky, I think tick 1. Seekers are going to be max. And then I look going forward, and this is going forward. We want to talk starting pass, but it'll probably be all the way to BH after that. GBE, since we're not having anything really other than flares and med kits, I don't have shock bomb. GBE will not probably be utilized, because I'll probably have I'm going to have this upgraded to tick 4, I think, my gunboat, and that'll be my GBE. That'll allow me to drop all my choppers and warriors. Well, warriors don't count. That's good. They save me GB. But no, it'll be interesting, guys. But that's what I plan on doing. I plan on going up top, getting everything up on this line here. I know. That's what? That's 44. That's 84. That's 104. That's 146. That's 150 plus another 40. 190 keys for that top path. I know it's a lot of keys, but I think it'll be enough to handle the BH. I'll get it soon, but it'll handle that for sure. Mortars, rocket choppers fly over that, so if you can, whatever. Boom cannons will be something to deal with, but that's in 5 ER. I'm not going to go that far yet, but I think in 4 ER, if we look at the deck layout one more time, I really feel like Seekers could be a part here, distracting, playing, taking out an ER. and rocket choppers could be doing the bidding somewhere else while the seekers are handling the business down here. In addition to having Sparky just drop with critters going everywhere or whatever, I really feel that this top path up here, heavy chopper, rocket, med kit, Sparky, seekers, is up there for a reason. It's out of the way, it's expensive, but I think it's going to be an asset going forward in 4ER. You and I ate on the same boat, Luke. Luke says, getting rocket choppers and seekers doesn't make sense to me, says Luke. I only say they make sense, Luke, because when I'll be having heavy choppers before seekers, but heavy chopper, seeker, bullet later will be, I think, good, perhaps. I'm not saying it'll be the meta, but it'll be something strong, I believe. And because seekers can be upgraded here at the very end, which I do plan on getting to, I won't be maxing my heavy choppers because that's just going to max your heavy choppers. I probably will get my seekers a tick. If you guys didn't check my Telegram, I did put up a comparison between the seeker that's maxed and the seeker that's maxed with the boost enabled at the end. And it's pretty different. And that's not even counting the troop damage that'll be added to that as well. So, like, I'm thinking, and what I mean by right now, Luke, rocket chopper and seeker, heavy chopper will work wonders, because let's just say there's an ER. We're in 4ER, correct? Let's just say there's an ER, maybe 2 of them up over here on this, just whatever, or there's just 1 up in the corner here and 3 on this side. Like, you could get seekers per se to go, they'll fly right up to this one. You don't need a flare for them, and you can send your rocket choppers right in shortly after, because they're pretty fast themselves, and the cannons and whatever will be shooting those seekers while you could flash kill a cannon while the seekers are being targeted by the cannon, vice versa. And they don't need flares, so while you're dropping seekers maybe to take out an ER, if there's only 1 over here, you could drop your warriors or other seeker boat to go to this ER while your rocket choppers follow and metal in, and you could do like a split show of force on different fronts. That's why I think the seekers will be somewhat useful. And then Sparky, I think, will be useful too. She could hack boom cannons, hack cannons. If she could hack something that could target an ER, because cannons hit ERs too, and boom cannons and whatever. Like, anything to get my defenses off my rocket choppers or any flying troops that are fragile to them, I'm all for. So it'll be fun. And I'm not base riding, guys, because like I said, I'm not backfilling for this. I'm not getting shock launchers, although I will at one point, but not now. I'm tech riding in a sense, kind of, because I want all offense, and I think this offense up here will do me good. It'll get me a gold, I believe. It might not get me to win against ABR or one of the top dogs up there, but I think it'll get me to gold. It'll keep me in gold. And you know what? With the nerf chests and let diamond, I don't feel like gold's on a bad spot to be in for a most part of the season. I think you'll be safe in gold for a good part of the season until you're ready to jump into diamond if you can. I don't know.
So when you do start OP, since you can make the RCs and you are going that route, and that is your plan, since you can make the rocket choppers without unlocking your starting 4.
Oh, you know what, Jeremy? Are you saying you think it's possible to get to gold just from that? Yes, I believe it is. I believe so.
Don't unlock the starting 4 without giving it everything you got with those RCs.
100%, bro. 100%. Because if I hit gold and it got a gold 16 chest and all my other chests already banked their ERs and I had 4 chests in gold, that's huge. So I'm going to see how far I can push myself with the rocket chopper, warrior, rifle, whatever you want to call that meta. I'm going to push myself and see if 3 ER can hit gold like that. I'm definitely going to push myself. We'll see. To be seen, my friends.
There's no point in not trying, and that goes 100%. For everybody.
That goes for all of you guys out there.
Well, unless you're doing something like ABR, because ABR's path consists of those 4 starting chests in iron to get to the building health.
Yes. Yeah.
So, if you're doing the rocket chopper path, have faith in your abilities and give it a shot. If it doesn't work, unlock 1 chest, get your machine guns.
Yes.
If that doesn't work, unlock. You don't. It's either if you can get there to gold with just getting 1 chest unlocked, you got 3. But if you can't get the gold with just unlocking 1, unlock them all and go to 4.
Yep.
But at least try. At least try.
And if you hit a gate, if you hit a wall, and you're like, I've tried 3 boss fights to gold, and you have at least 3 boss fights. Don't give up, because I've had many boss fights, and then I eventually get in. So if you are knocking on the door to gold, guys, try to push yourself in. I really believe early on, a lot of people are gonna like go like Tony, Mech, Zuka per se to be safe, because maybe they're not skilled enough. And I'm not either. I'm not some Airwolf champ like Pete. Okay, I know Pete's going rocket choppers, but all I'm saying is that what I look at here are the defenses. We got cannons and snipers, the only 2 menaces to rocket choppers in my opinion. Machine guns, yes, but they don't, you can get away with machine guns shooting at rocket choppers before they kill an ER. Even sniper towers to an extent, because it takes like 3 shots or whatever to kill a rocket chopper, but that's beside the point. The point is I need to distract these 2 worrisome defenses against my rocket choppers. And the way to do that is with the melee warriors and the riflemen if need be. I think I can do that with flare early. I could flare all those troops up, and it'll delay drop my rocket choppers and get them to really distract those defenses. If I can distract those defenses, it's game on, people. And so that's where I'm at. And I'm choosing this because the boom surprise is because yes, it will target air. But I'm also at a defeat if riflemen rushers come in, because boom surprise doesn't do splash. The microwaver and hot pot will. It will wreck them. But you can only have one, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going boom surprise because I think most people are going rocket choppers. I could do a poll. Anybody in the chat, we won't do a poll. With a raise of a little emoji hand, how many of you guys are going rocket choppers? I'm just curious. I know, Jeremy, you are. I don't know about Thiago. He's going to wait. Cookie, I don't know if she is. I think she might be as well. But show of hands really quick, guys, with an emoji little hand. Who's going rocket choppers out of the gate? Or if you don't want to share, don't share. Falcor says, I'm sure I missed your answer the multiple times. Are you going live at the start off? Yes, Falcor, I will be. Happy New Year. Crooked Teeth says rocket choppers, yes. I'm undecided right now, says Tigers. Oh yeah, says Loco. Falcor says, yes, I'm going rocket choppers. So, you know, 3 of the 4. Vegetarian Pig says rocket chopper, yes. Cookie Watson says, yes, I believe that's Cookie. Cookie, why aren't you a moderator on my channel? Damn me. Ryan J says 1 account Warrior Rocket Chopper is 1 account Mech Zuka, says Ryan J. That's a good point. Guys, also recommended go 2 accounts and try different paths. 100% agree with that. Drewby says thumbs up, meaning I'm sure you go in Rocket Chopper. Yeah, Ben says yes, Rocket Chopper. So a lot of Rocket Chopper players just by the small poll given in the chat right here live. So Boom Surprise will be my go-to for that. And any other Rifleman or Zuka, whatever, I still think I could beat them. Maybe. So that's it, guys. We'll wrap it up here. Just Don says, I'm staying 2 ERs until I get 2 more chests, then going right to Seekers. So, oh gosh, Just Don's going to farm in 2? You're boss, bro. JJ, where's my beer, says Johnny Doss.
Oh, I passed out last night before he started streaming.
Heck yeah, guys. Boom community, thank you so much. If you guys want to manipulate your tree, I know you got Martin's calculator, which is awesome. I just you know, I'm more a visually minded person. I love visuals, right? This is, you know, DeGazzer put up a really nice site here for us to utilize free of charge. And I stick with this one. Huh? Oh. But yeah, guys, you can use this the calculator to start your path. Like I said, I like the visuals, so I will go here. And you just hit the start button and you use a slider for your previous rank up top here, and it shows you your starting rank down here. I mean, it's just really cool. Look at that. Everything changes as you slide. I mean, it couldn't get any more simplistic than that. I mean, you finish Legendary X, how cool you could do. You'd start in rank 20 if you finish Legendary X. That'd be so cool. But where's the one you can start in gold at? You could finish Legendary 250. Yeah, Legendary 250. That's always been a staple. So Legendary 250 starts you at 16. But again, It's really cool, and you hit the start button, and it gives you your keys. You could even come here, Boom Community. Let's just say you start there, and you can, if they give us special keys in the shop or tokens, you can add them here. Like they gave us 20 keys, you can collect. You can do all that.
Hey, okay.
Go ahead, ABR.
Jeremy Jacobs, you're going to lose the bet.
Oh, sweetheart, I hope I don't break your little heart, but I'm going to beat your uncle. I'm going to beat him so bad, it's not even going to be funny.
That was great, ABR.
No idea.
I was always looking. I think
dang it. That was awesome. That was awesome.
She also said, suck it.
Watch your mouth around the children, please.
My nieces, not yours. Shut up.
Learning dancing, you can sing.
Only got a kick out of that one. Ryan J laughed at that one. Roy says ANR. I mean ABR's secret weapon, or his nieces. Says only me.
He needs all the help he can get. He's old. He needs some young.
Guys, 1 hour from me, I'm going to start doing my preparations.
You're a DJ, aren't you, Thiago? Oh, it's almost New Year's over there.
Yeah, 1 hour left. I was asking to people who were in chat. I'm going stream, and 1 hour and 30 minutes, I will stream music. So if you guys want to spend a little bit of good time and listen some music, I will be streaming on my channel.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, Thiago. Big shout out to Thiago. Go to ABR.
I forgot to tell you, Thiago, we're cooking octopus as well.
Oh, cool. That's I think it's my lunch tomorrow.
Havoc says, what is the bet, says Havoc. Jeremy, could you just summarize what the bet is between you and ABR real quick to Havoc's?
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, Thiago.
It's a simple $1 bet, but it means so much more than $1. It's not the value of the bet, it's what it means. It means he will never be able to say anything again. He will be ridiculed for losing to Python forever. He'll never live it down. All I gotta say is back. I'm coming for you.
No chance, bro. I'm over here eating like a king, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, bro. You can talk about all that shiznit you want.
You know what? That's the elk that's gonna kill you too. Watch, you're gonna choke on it.
Choking on right now, baby. It tastes delicious.
Elk, I couldn't beat you.
Tiger says he's Team Jeremy. Hopefully he wins, says Tigers.
Dumbass.
Oh, ABR. All I gotta say is just don't lose, bro.
Oh,
just don't lose.
I think I'm more excited to see what happens than play the season.
Don't let me beat you. And I'll tell you what, everybody's more than welcome. I will be doing it live on Discord every hit this season. You're more than welcome to join me anytime. Because
this is the
and ABR, if you need any lessons, feel free to stop by. I'll help you out anytime. You'll need as much as you can get.
Oh yeah, that's money right there, bro. Do you realize I got so much meat in my mouth? I don't care what you're saying.
Do you realize the PG filter is really, really working right now, ABR?
I know, because you know that me and you right now would be talking about so much other stuff.
Happy New Year. Yeah, this is comedy gold, says Havoc's. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, Jeremy, JJ, Python, and ABR have a little wager going on for next season. It's $1. Yeah, some might say that's a weak bet, but you know what? It's like he said, it's the principle. It's fun. It's meant to be fun. It's not meant to break the bank. And they're both competing to see who's the better Warship player next season.
Better man will win, plain and simple.
Whatever, fuck them. I'm missing out.
Roy Rice says ABR is full of something. Ha 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 ha.
Full of meat right now, bro. Me and my brother are out back, like yelling at our family, like we got our own little charcuterie board of all this meat that was pulled off the grill, and we keep yelling, "Come on, come get it!" Nobody's coming outside. We're just devouring this meat right now.
Heck yeah, man. Well, anyways, boom community, my friends. May you have a great start to your season. You kind of heard here the starting that the mediocre player like myself is taking.
Gone in a matter of.
We are going to start at 12 midnight tonight, and we're going to see what rocket choppers will get me to. Like, will it get me to gold? How many of you think before we leave, by a show of hands, will rocket chopper 3ER get you to gold? How many think? I'm raising my hand. I really feel I could potentially get to gold with rocket chopper, because a lot of these players that are legendary, that are going 4ER, that are getting the BH, yeah, that's going to help them. I think Stoneheart can get close to 5 on opening day if he just shoots there. But what I'm trying to say is I feel if we look at 3 to 4ER, it's really different. And I'm looking at 4ER, and to me, rocket choppers can fly over the gaps so easy. Whereas if players like ABR, and I'm not discounting what you're doing, ABR, but players that are going to rush forward and get boom cannons and all that stuff, and go get BH, and they're only going to have mech Zuka, we're going to have an advantage over their ER early on if we face them with rocket choppers. No problems, because they won't be able to fly over the decks with Zukas and mechs. So, like, I feel there's a chance. I think we can get to gold. I think we get to gold, rocket chopper players. Put on your RC coats. I think we can do it. I think we can do it early on if we get out there and start going. I know Thiago's going to wait.
No problem getting gold with RCs. None. Zero. Zilch.
Well, that's good for us to get more tech then faster. Then,
well, no, it's technically not very many keys difference. And if you do the math, if you honestly do the math, if people that rush forward to building health make gold day 2.
Yeah, you're still up by like what? Yeah.
They're further along in the tree than those of us that make gold night 1 being way behind on the tree.
Because we went back. Yes.
Yeah.
So we might meet in the middle then, what you're saying.
There's going to be a fine line for a little while. Yes, rocket chopper players are going to have the immediate advantage. How long that advantage lasts is skill-based.
Yes, 100%.
The immediate advantage is not skill-based. You will literally be able to land riflemen and RCs and clear any base.
Right. But my thing is, ABR's bet is to Bombardiers, I'm imagining, because he's just going to have mech Zuka all the way until that point. And that's not that close. Like, he has to get 10 chests. He has to get 11 chests, or what he said. And hopefully in gold, too. Well,
the difference is, I think it's 11 chests out of gold. It's 10 chests in gold, something like that.
Right. So he has to spend so it's going to be a while, and even at that while, like, building health is going to really slow down the rocket chopper because it's going to take a long time to chew down. But I mean, with this troop damage back here, and there's no BH now, it's just going to be easier. I think this troop damage at 50% will make it a little bit longer, but that damage will help stack against that BH to some extent, obviously. But no BH with the true damage, rocket choppers are going to murk your ERs, friends, in 3ER.
But with the building health, we're going to have to chew through their 4ER faster than they can get to our 3ERs. And the building health will kind of slow them down.
True that.
Well, that's the thing that I worry about, you guys, is like when you guys start peaking at 5ER, I'll already have diddles and be peaking at 6ER. So like you'll just be going 5, I'll have 6 in diddles, and it's going to be a race to the finish line at that point.
Yeah, but ABR, if you look here, if you're 6ER and we're 5. Yes, there are completely different bases here. The thing here about 6ER, if we face you, you're going to be still pretty naked. You're not going to have many defenses.
I'll have boom cannons, I'll have mortars, I'll have flamethrowers, I'll have sniper towers, I'll have everything.
Right.
Except for skill. Sorry?
Except for building damage. I won't have building damage, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it's not. But see, what this is I'm
you'll have no ability to skip the gap.
Right. So
you'll
have no exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. With rocket choppers, heavy choppers, and if I have seekers and you have ERs over here and you have some up here, I can send seekers 2 boats, 3 boats over here to maybe get this one, and then send all my choppers up over here and flare them in the midway point and attack here over this gap. You can't use this deck without flying troops.
It's not going to work. Before I go 6, I'm going to backtrack for that DVD. And how are you going to cross the gap? And how are you going to get to my back engine room with seekers if I have 10 shock mines there? It's not going to happen. What are you going to do? Shock it? You going to smoke it?
Well, this is where I might actually come back at one point for smoke. Because smoke will be useful, because you could keep them under smoke if they hit shock mines, and they'll get the job done, hopefully. But you're right. The shock mines, again, we don't underestimate these little boogers over here.
Like you guys, if you pick up seekers, for instance, you have no answer for shock mines. You have no answer for shocks. You have no answer for taking down ERs, but just letting them rip.
The answer I'll have going, because I'll be 5, I'll have artillery. To clear some of that stuff out, but this is way when I get there, which is not for a while. But
okay. Let's say you have artillery. By the time you have artillery, I'll be in 6 ER, long gone in 6 ER, and damn near 7 ER.
Yeah. Well, again, it's going to come down to the balance of, and I'm not. This is not competition. I'm not trying to say you're doing bad.
No.
I get it. I get it. But 100%. I just feel like your mechs are going to be strong. They're a meat shield. You're probably going to use them with bombardiers or tanks.
I think it's going to be god awful in the beginning. Like, honestly, my honest opinion, OP, I think my hit strategy is going to be YOLO chicken drop, hope for the best, hope I clear ERs and farm chests. That's it. I don't intend to get gold right away. At least that's not what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Mm.
If I do, great. If not, I doubt.
Yeah, but didn't you say you were going to always beat Jeremy out next season?
Well, yeah, I was just joking. That's probably not going to happen. The first 3 days is basically going to be just me farming. It's just, make ABR had a farm, EIO, and that's it. You know, it's no point.
I need that, please. Can we just get a soundbite so I can play that on loop all season long while I'm playing live Discord?
Once those diddles come into play, I'll stand somewhat more of a chance. But it's realistically, once you get 5th ER on those boom cannons, that's where it's going to start shining, because you're going to have to deal with that.
100%. It's going to get tougher, ABR. I understand. I am 100% with you on that. Havoc said once you're into 4 ER early, people won't have rocket choppers. Yeah, so they'll have mechs and Zukas like ABR per se, and they could span all their mechs and Zukas around. It's just that what I think is good for the rocket choppers is they can fly over, and you only have at this point in 4 ER, you don't have boom cannon yet till after 5. So like you'll only have cannons and snipers, which will be sporadically. Who knows how they're going to lay that out in was it 4 ER? Yeah, 4 ER. So are you going to heavily defend one side as opposed to the other side? Because if that's the case, I would go heavily on the side that's defended most with cannons and it's all like that. If there was one cannon over here with an ER or whatever, I would send my warriors and everything to kill all that, and then Hail Mary that one, even if a cannon was shooting my rocket choppers. So you're going to have to defend one side or the other, and I will choose the stronger side to distract with warriors and riflemen, and then go to the weaker side last with a Hail Mary. That's how I plan on hitting that.
Yeah, it's basically anybody who's rushing the path that I'm rushing, the diddles, it's going to
be wary of the rocket chopper.
Yeah, it's going to be like 4 hours of glory, and then it's going to be like, all right, this sucks. You're going to want to put the game down because now you have 3 days of just farming.
Yeah. It'll be if you want to casually lay back. Yeah, that's definitely gonna. I think it's going to happen. I believe it. I really believe that's going to happen.
Well, that's not a joke. That's going to happen.
Oh yeah. Tiger says it's all about who goes hot pot micro and who goes boom surprise. Yeah, absolutely, Tigers. It'll be riflemen, but I still think the rifleman rush will do the job if it's a boom surprise. But I don't think it'll be faster than the rocket choppers, man. Love the new me. Bamboozle says at Bamboozle says, oh, no vodka today, says Bamboozle. New year, new me, maybe, says Bamboozle. What's up, Bamboozle? Here we go. Officially 2024 here, says Bamboozle. Oh, Happy New Year, Bamboozle. It's 2024 there, wherever you are. Where are you coming in from there, Bamboozle? So blame. Wait, so Bjorn by day 3 of Warships back to vodka, says Ryan J. What? I'm just gonna wing it for a change, as only me. Yeah. Anyways, boom community. But it's a waste of keys in the end, says Tigers. Rocket choppers will be hot at the start, but will be a waste of keys in the end. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. And if they are, then so be it. We're going to eventually get to bombardiers, if that's the meta, with heavy choppers, whatever. I'd rather have heavy choppers than mechs with bombardiers. Just saying.
I feel there's going to be a temporary swing for the RC players once the facing 6-7 starts happening, because 7ER will have more building health and
yeah, for sure. And by that time, though, Jeremy, we'll have bombardiers and heavy choppers and stuff by then. If that push comes to shove, we could just use that as well. Whereas our friends that don't go back for heavy choppers per se yet, or maybe later, but they don't, they'll be using mechs or tanks and bombardiers and heavy choppers. You can almost Hail Mary faster with them than you can with mechs and tanks and bombardiers. Anyways, because they fly and whatever. But anyways, whatever. We'll see what happens, Boom Community. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the season because there's a lot of cool pathing to take shape and what different metas to emerge. And you know, like ABR feels he's going to suffer at the start, but a rise in the end, which I really feel. As you get deeper into the tree, yes, it gets better for you guys, for sure. Slow and steady does win the race sometimes, but we'll have to wait and see what happens, Boom Community. Let's see here. Bamboozle is from Norway, says Ryan J. Oh, heck yeah. Happy New Year to the Norwegians. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out now. I got to use the restroom. OP has to go pee-pee. So anyways, everybody in chat, El Papucho's here. Hola, mi amigo.
Oh, hi, Papucho.
¿Cómo estás, OP?
¿Cómo estás, my friend?
Happy New Year.
Bien. Just stopping by and wishing you
a feliz año nuevo.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's exactly
feliz año nuevo. I know Spanish a little bit, Papucho, kind of.
Yeah, feliz año nuevo a todos. Que la pasen de maravilla.
Gracias, man. Thank you.
I hope everybody has fun and keep progressing on Warships.
Real quick before I leave, Papucho, what's your? Are you getting rocket choppers or no? Or are you even playing? I don't know.
You're putting me in the spot.
I know. I'm sorry, but you joined and you're on.
No. Don't worry. Honestly, bro, I haven't even
I got you.
said anything to anyone, but I'm almost fully retired.
I got you, man. Well, you know what, man?
I already uninstalled the game from all my mobiles. I don't have the game on my mobiles anymore. I haven't even played and don't even have it anymore.
I got you. Well, you know that's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and I respect that.
No, but don't worry, bro. I'm here, and I just came to say hello.
Heck yeah, man. Well, hola, mi amigo. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you.
No. You know, I appreciate you, ABR, and everybody in the chat. Guys, have a wonderful year.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
Have a happy New Year yourself, to you and your family.
Yeah, your familia, yes, tu familia. Thanks, Op and all. Thank you, Ryan J. See you on the next stream. Ryan J. gives a fist bump to Papucho. Hey, Papucho, how bud? Says only me.
Yeah. Hey, only me. How are you, bro?
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it. I appreciate you all. Everybody on call, thank you so much for your input and what you plan on doing. Good luck to the better man, ABR and Jeremy, for next season. I wish you both the best. And that $100 bounty will be on one of you guys, whoever wins, from me. So,
ABR is going to need all the luck he can find.
Well, he does live in Vegas.
Yep.
So he has luck there, I guess. It's Sin City, but I mean, he is lucky around slot machines a lot. So we'll see.
This season, he should buy a lottery ticket.
Well, anyways, guys, let the fun begin, my friend, and the festivities of 2024. That brings us, and then Warships, a new season, a new year, coming at you live tonight, later, and we'll get tackling, and we're gonna see and put it to the litmus test here, guys. Will rocket choppers get me and others to gold? That's the big question of the new year, and I'm gonna say with a whole lot of certainty, I believe they will. We'll find out then. See if I'm wrong. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Cookie, thank you so much. Happy New Year, young lady. I'm going to call you young lady. Happy New Year. Jeremy Jacobs, Happy New Year, my good friend.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you and your family.
Thank you, buddy.
I hope.
And Papucho.
Thank you, Happy New Year
Thank
to
you
you too.
Thank you
and
so
your
much,
family.
Cookie. And Papucho, like I said, Feliz Año Nuevo to you, my good friend.
The same from me, bro.
Thank you, buddy.
Feliz Año Nuevo y que la pasen muy bien todos.
Muchas gracias, my friend. Angry Bob Ross, my friend, you'll be in Cali on New Year's, so Happy New Year to you, my friend.
Happy New Year, man.
Yeah. And boom, community, all year, all over the world. I know it's already New Year's in Norway. They're already living in the future. I'm still in 2023, but Happy New Year to everybody out there. Thank you, Only Me. I appreciate you, man. Great ideas to enjoy your night. Thank you, Only Me. Thank you, Roy. Op, you need to fizzle. No, Johnny. We all need to fizzle. Kidding. Take care, you guys. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next one, which will be later. Peace out.